Are we on?
Woo!
Hey, everybody! Welcome to Bloodlines and Power!
Bloodlines and Power.
Oh, wow. A little bit of lack of energy today, huh?
What?
It's just not the same.
It's hot.
I guess John's not doing it.
He's the one who has the most
It's
energy.
90
Yeah.
degrees in here.
It is-
We've got
it's really
several
hot in
missing
here,
party
too.
members.
Oh, you know what? I've got a portable cold air conditioner that tries to pump it through here. However,
The little air conditioner that could.
it's the garage that is not insulated, and it's hot outside. I do what I can, guys. You know, I'm trying here. I got candles going so we can get atmosphere, so we can get verisimilitude in here. Anyways,
Are any of these the
So-
cantrip candles?
yes, two of them are.
I see one right here.
Yep.
What are the delicious scents we can enjoy tonight?
Well, one of them is it's nice and
A
hot.
walk in the
Please don't
woods.
let it be a tavern.
Is that what it was? Walk in the
It
woods.
says a walk in the woods.
Walk in the woods, and then what was that one?
So it's very fitting.
It was
Summer plains.
Yeah, there you go. Summer
Okay.
Plains and Walk in the Woods. Look, it's already about a third melted, so you can see through there. If it gets all the way to the bottom, we might be able to see that hidden dye. And then I have a couple of other random, like, forest candles as well. So, if you guys notice, you guys told me you're going to go to a forest, so I was setting up a forest for you.
Let's do something different then.
Yeah.
That's fine with me.
Let's go to a mountain.
They just want to look as pretty.
The mountain looks like this.
This is the side of the mountain?
This
Yeah,
is your
exactly.
imagination, the mountain. So when last we left off, the A team had made it back to Waterdeep. That light will go back off. You triggered it with this when you went into the sensor right there for that. I'll turn it off. Hold on one
That's
second.
fine.
Are you sure?
I don't
'Cause
need-
know we have the extra.
I don't need this gaff. I can
Every
use
time you guys walk in that
I just need the
invisible
two.
light,
The
it turns
two
the
other items.
Well, those
They're
are
so
already
good.
fat.
Okay.
What kind of staff?
So,
The
Staff
staff
striking.
is striking.
so when last we left off, the A team was back in town, and they had Lux had shown Lemon. Where's my lemon? Had shown Lemon that really beautiful football-sized gemstone. She
And
said,
she couldn't conceal her true happiness at holding something so valuable.
Precious.
Precious.
Very true. She was definitely very excited to see that and wanted it more than she was hiding. More than she was able to hide. She wanted it. And so she got it appraised, and then she offered a trade of magic items. The value of the stone was about 80,000 gold pieces. She said, give me a list of magic items that you guys want. She went and inquired and presented all of those items on the list, almost all of them. There was like, 3 or 4 that she didn't put on there. Out on the table in front of you, and gave you the values of each of those, and allowed you to pick up to 80,000 of worth of gold. Hello, Egan! Welcome, my friend! Come on in! And we're just doing a recap of last time. And so the A team was quickly trying to decide, what they were going to pick and select. Lemon did say, if there was the one final item went over the 80,000 a little bit, then you guys would be allowed to make it up with actual gold.
Money come up. Yeah, if you chair.
Oh yeah, your chairs.
Yeah, I always lower them to fit underneath the thing, and then you guys need to raise them up. So,
Raise me up.
and so after that, the A team had already decided they were going to go and adventure off to find Simi Tea Tree, one of the members of the Asher's Adders
Adventurous extraordinaire.
that was rumored to have defeated Tiamat about 150 years ago, preventing her from ruling the material plane.
Did we ever find out the exact location of the waterfall, or just the
No.
gist?
The Misty Forest.
We
is what
kind
you're
of
told.
we saw, but then we were like, oh, I
Well,
think it was in that direction.
Well, we're backtracking. And then Lux Arminger had went to Baldur's Gate seeking information of where the infamous
The
tea
world
tree,
unrenowned
Simi.
Simi tea tree.
Simi Tree was
The OG
indeed. They
dragon
told her.
hunter.
They told her
Oh, one of
Misty Forest. Gave him kind of directions. I was also told to take a letter to Simi, and here is the letter
Ooh.
that you are asked to deliver to Simi. And as
Let's
you
open
can
it.
see, it is sealed. If you want to open it, you can. It is sealed, and there is an insignia Do you recognize the insignia? Why don't you go ahead and roll an insight or history? I'll let you choose.
Let me see what's better. That isn't gonna help.
Sure.
Oh, use
Showing off
insight.
down here.
It's 14.
14. You do recognize what it is not. It is not a dragon hunter symbol. It is not one of the 3 symbols for the 3 different dragon hunting factions. And 14, if you were going to guess, speaking of factions, it may be one of the 5 popular factions that are around in this area. Unless you want to investigate more or try to figure it out, that's again what you get. You think it might be one of the 5 factions, but you're not sure which one yet.
Okay.
Because you're not a member yet, are you?
I don't think anyone's a member of one of the factions, right? You got approached.
Yeah, I told him fuck off.
Yeah.
So your best guess is it's one of the 5 factions and definitely not a dragon hunter one. Okay. So you guys are in Waterdeep at Lemon's mansion, looking, and Egan is like playing with the flamesword.
Like a lightsaber on, off, on, off, on, off, on, off.
You guys are able to pick up and touch all of the items. Chroma is holding the staff of striking.
Oh,
And you are touching the immovable rod. You guys
Doing
have
pull-ups.
Trying to
Yeah.
move it.
the
Breakfast is on top of it.
locks. You're holding the rod of resurrection. You have that other magical item.
I ended up with this
Well,
plus 3
you have that other.
The
Was
resurrection
it
is the really valuable
Yeah,
one.
he's-
That one,
yeah,
that
but-
one, that
The
was
lyre's
straight-
there.
but I can't.
The rapier is there.
can't
Because you can cast heal with
The
it.
armor is there.
Unless I want to bogart the whole thing and piss everyone off.
We'll take this. What?
It could be an even slot. 80 for 80.
Told you, he's a real shit stirrer.
Yeah, he is, man.
It is a legendary magic item.
Legend.
Legendary. Alright, 18, what are we doing?
Whose ass hat's gonna die that they're gonna need me to help them out like that?
Well, so far, quite a few.
We've managed.
Wait,
But Chrome thinks it's going to get easier now.
Yeah.
I didn't say it with that.
Oh, so
That-
He doesn't know you, does he?
That is kind of what
He's
you
like,
said
is
in
that
the
a
chat.
challenge?
Having been in the last campaign, that's a mistake to say out loud.
So
I didn't mean to.
We
It
all,
hasn't
we all
been
kind of
hard
figured out what
enough.
we were going to do with it, right? I think we're all in agreement on the list of stuff, and then you'll get the plus 3 rear, and I'll get the plus 2 studded, and we'll split the cost difference, because it was like 11,250 above.
And by the way, we would say a thank you to Roderick for taking over the controls from our
Round of
dearly
applause.
retarded,
I'll have a new layout. Hope
department.
everybody likes it, and I hope I can be heard.
So thank you for taking all that extra responsibility and doing that and the upgrades. We do appreciate all the work you do with that. Thank you. And
So not everybody goes home tonight because we don't. Oh, we do have a viewer. I wonder.
it's probably our
CJ's
long,
game room. Is that
it's our long lost paladin. Hey John, we miss you, buddy. Sorry.
Send me a chat that says yes, you can hear us.
Okay, so
Send us a sign.
have you guys decided on which items you guys are getting?
Yeah, because we sent you that list in Discord, so
Okay.
I think that's
And then
we're
what was-
pretty settled on it.
What was the amount over that we were at?
11,250.
Okay.
And
you
then
guys
me
were
and
gonna-
Roger were gonna split it because we are the ones getting those 2 last items.
Okay, so let's go around the table and just remind me again who's getting what items. So what items are you getting?
The bracers of defense and the displacement. Cloak of displacement.
Okay.
Shouldn't Lux go first just to make sure he doesn't bogart the?
I get the legendary rod of resurrection.
Done.
Well, let's hear Innocent's laundry list first.
I'm going to point out that the items I asked for were for low value, so I went for quantity over quality. Cloak of displacement, cape of the mountebank, plus 2 studded leather.
Can you wear both of those at the same time?
Can you have one
no,
cape in front
breakfast
and one
can wear
behind?
one.
Okay.
We talked about getting a
All right, so you're gonna have to
get
alter it.
Yeah, altered slightly. It literally is just a cord.
A special magic cord.
+2 studded leather, bracers of archery, gloves of thievery, circlet of blasting, a movable rod.
Okay. And Egan.
I was gonna take the flame tongue sword.
I got a flame punch sword! Shit on fire!
On, off, on, off, on,
Oh,
off.
yeah.
This
And the-
sword is on
And the
fire!
plate armor of radiant resistance.
Oh, you got the radiant resistant plate armor? Nice. That's full plate?
Yeah, but
Yep.
Because you were getting it too, right?
Yeah.
He said
Yeah.
there'd be 2.
okay.
Yeah.
You have a different.
Yeah,
his
you
was
rolled and
nature.
yours was
Force.
force damage.
Yeah, you
I mean,
You're
you
probably
guys
not
could
allowed
Okay.
to use the flame tongue,
So,
right?
Lux Armiger, what are you getting?
No.
Force damage
So
plate
you could
and
see
the
the
Oh.
light source.
rod of
I have goggles.
Staff of
Staff.
Staff.
It's a staff.
staff or rod of healing. Something
Yeah.
like
And does anybody know what Locke, who's not here, is getting?
that. I
Yes.
didn't want anything.
He wanted a pearl of power, ring of evasion, and a ring of spell storing.
Okay.
It's gonna be all
And
ringed
roll
out.
3.
And Roderick just gets a +3 rapier.
+3, that's more than anybody else has. Nobody else has a +3 anything, do you?
Nope.
+3 is like the top tier, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have
Top
plus
cheek.
3
Okay,
fingers.
so it cost me how much? 50,
When we split, it's 56.25 the two of us to cover the difference.
each.
Yes, 56.25 each.
56.25, so that would be 565 for that, right?
Okay. So, so how much extra are you giving women?
11,250.
So you put that on the table, you take the items, and she already has the gemstone because she had to have it appraised, so it's not even in the room.
Fish
She
wants to make sure we don't back out.
Yeah.
Wait, wait,
Out of
wait,
sight,
wait.
out of
Can you
mind.
see it one more time just to stroke it lovingly?
it's in a safe place already.
Can you cast an illusion that looks like it when you do it?
Yeah.
I'm a cleric, not a magic.
So- She again reminds you that they are still researching on it before they can send you out to another piece of the staff. So again, to stay close because the dragon's activities have
Might
escalated.
necessitate a rapid
hasn't
return.
happened like this for like about 124 years. It's been since this been like this.
What's a halfling's normal lifespan?
What's a halfling's normal lifespan? You guys can grab that book.
Yeah.
Player handbook.
And my insight tells me I'd know this.
Does anybody know the real answer before I have
I have my
I'm
player's
looking
handbook
at
open
My
right now.
guess is 250. I have no idea.
Are you on halfling?
Names, traits, languages. Where's it listed under?
It'll be like in the front section there.
Adulthood at 20, lives the middle of his or her second century, 150.
What page was that on?
28 of the player's handbook. Halfling traits.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
age, duh.
Middle, yep. Into the middle of his research. So yep, about 150-ish.
That's the average though, right? I mean, technically be.
Yep.
Generally lives in the middle of his or her second century, so 150 plus or minus, yeah.
Okay. So, she tells you, all right, so stay close. As you guys know, dragon activity's going on, and as you guys leave, or did you guys want to say anything before you leave? Or do anything before you leave?
How far is
You mean
this
town?
Misty Forest thing?
You mean
Before,
Leetown?
no, Lemon's mansion.
Do we know how far this Misty Forest
Just give us a
is?
call on
It
the,
was pretty close. It was like southeast.
The Misty
I thought it was
Forest
pretty close.
was, you guys were going to get horses.
2 days.
And
Okay.
it was going to take you, what, like a day and a half to get to the edge of the forest?
Well, do you want to ask forgiveness or permission?
For what?
Forgiveness or permission?
All she's
Because
gotta do is call us.
if we
All
tell,
we have to do is get the call on the summoning orb. We can helm
Okay.
right back.
Well,
Yeah.
except for Locke didn't get on the horse with you this morning, so your helmet's not with you.
What?
He's coming with us. I'm
Well, the
dragging
helmet's
him
coming
along.
with us.
He has
Yeah.
to. Come. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I'll wear the helmet. Yeah,
Well,
I was attuned.
who's got
to
the
it. I'll
summoning
still be
thing then?
attuned to it.
The helmet thing?
who can get summoned by Lemon? I can't.
Dipshit.
Oh, if he stays behind, we say you stay behind. He has a stone, right? And we have the other one.
No, he has ascending
Work
stone.
that way.
Oh, that's
but
only to
it
hit.
goes
That's only.
to
Yeah,
Lemon has
But he can send message or use a spell to contact us. He has ways.
No, it has to be stone.
No, doesn't
No,
he have
to
spell?
us.
Yeah.
I don't know what his range is.
Yeah,
on
I
it,
don't know
though.
how he'd be able to get to us because he wouldn't know where
He
precisely
doesn't
we
know where to
are.
teleport.
Well, we're talking about like remember when I first joined and he was like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, because he was able to tell.
So
talk
for
in my
purposes of tonight, we're gonna say that you don't expect to be called within the next day and a half
Okay.
to action.
Lemon's gonna be like, "Don't worry about it. I doubt anything's gonna happen in the next couple days."
If it makes you feel better, sure.
Okay. Okay. So, did anybody have anything left in Lemon specifically? And if not, does anybody have anything left to do in town specifically? Like, did you want to, I don't know, trade your force armor for radiant or something, or look for something? Because he said pretty much any magical item would be found in town if we looked hard enough.
Could be.
Could.
How much for a deck of illusions?
A deck of illusions?
What
Some
is
force
that
plate
rare
would
or
give me a better
legendary?
armor class.
No, it's only
If
like
I get some
rare, very
resistance.
rare.
I've already got a cloak of spell resistance. He hasn't thrown a single goddamn spell at me ever since I got it.
Talk about
But-
the guy who complains about metagaming.
Well, actually, I don't think
You
we've
think
even
I'm
really.
remembering all of that?
We actually haven't even fought.
But
a
you see, by
spellcaster.
saying that, I'm making myself a target.
Yes.
So-
Spell casts.
Hey, it's okay. I finally got something shot at me as a monk, you know, where I could finally use that monk ability.
Did you catch it?
I did catch it. I just didn't flee it then.
I would say, did you lick it and like throw it back?
I couldn't find how heavy plate armor would
And
be.
then roll a saving throw because it was cloak
How
of
heavy it
poison.
is?
You
it's
caught
gonna be
it.
in the player's handbook. Give me a second.
Well, you don't get a saving throw, you lick the damn thing.
'Cause all it said, all I
Yeah, I
found
get
was
immunity
heavy.
Well, yeah, they're just uncommon, so they should be pretty cheap. The
Plate
deck of illusions.
armor, strength
Is it a big deck?
65 pounds.
It's a full deck has
Yep.
34 cards.
Page
Yeah.
145.
I mean. a full
Also, your
playing
stealth
card
has
deck.
disadvantage.
So
Remember
doesn't
that?
it?
Is your strength?
Yeah, I already
listed?
have that.
What's your strength score?
18?
Just
Okay,
big.
yeah, you're
It's
good.
just as big.
Yeah.
It's just a little
19.
bit. Just a little
A
magic.
little deck.
A little magic. It's
Okay.
cute.
Ogres.
Lux, did you want to try to do a little research on the symbol that's pressed into the wax?
Yeah, let's see if anybody recognizes
Wait,
that.
just double checking. +1 weapons don't require attunement, right?
No. No, pluses don't require
Depends.
attunement.
I don't think so.
If it has like some other special property that may
Right.
require it.
Like a
It's just
special
elf-
weapon, like a oath bow,
Like a flame
Yeah.
cone.
like a flame tongue weapon.
Yeah.
On, off.
But that's regardless of whether it's plus
What's
one,
the?
two,
You have to have a keyword, or is there a button to?
It's a command.
What's your command word?
Flame on!
Oh,
And I'm asking him.
Fuego!
it's like the lights, you know, like the.
Clap on!
Flaming!
So what is your command word that you program into your sword? What
It's
command
getting
word do you
hot
attune
in
to
here.
it?
There's so many options.
I know, that's what I was thinking.
I'm
So I was thinking of flame, I was like,
Oh,
nah,
flame.
but that's a little.
Oh, come on!
The knight you formerly said me.
But you can't just say flame on. You gotta like say it with a high pitch. Flame on. You gotta like. Oh.
Wait, if anyone says it, does it go off, or like he has
No,
to
I
say
have
it?
to. He has to
Okay.
say
Because what if like
Attuned
flame
to
on?
him.
Alrighty, you got what's your attunement keyword?
I'll just go with flame on.
Say it. Say flame on.
Not like that.
Okay.
Imagine in the middle of a battle, your squeaky voice. Flame on.
As you're running.
Holding it like right like that.
Alright, so flame on. So let's do an investigation check. And if you're gonna ask around, let's say you can do it with advantage.
19. 18, 19.
Not too complicated.
Yeah, it's an 18 because I'm an idiot.
18. Yeah. You're able to ask around, and you're able to find out that yes, you were right. It is one of the 5 factions, and that is the symbol of the Emerald Enclave.
That's because it's green.
Ooh.
Emerald green.
Oh, go
And
figure.
tell him what the image is.
Little dragon.
The dragon.
He's like, I
Is
can't.
that the
He's like, I
eagle
can't tell.
Well,
It's a squiggly.
as long as if I have the orientation correct.
No, it's upside down.
It's an upside down dragon.
That's
It's a fat
the
dragon.
Econauts, right?
Could be a guy with a big flaming sword. It could be a necktie.
It is.
It's a necktie.
It is
A,
like.
a stag?
Is a stag with
Okay,
antlers up on
stag
top.
with antlers.
House Baratheon sends their regards.
Yeah,
You want some from?
bunch of whiners.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's actual wax.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, some guy who got jilted decided to start a war.
Okay. So the Emerald Enclave is the stag with looking to the, I believe, the right with the horse.
Those the
that comes
hippies?
up. Are those the-
The hippies?
And what you roll again? 18?
18.
Well, with an 18, you do know you do get the basic beliefs, not necessarily the big or the big background, but their major beliefs are that natural order must be respected and preserved, and forces that seek to upset the natural balance must be destroyed, and also that the wilderness can be harsh and not everyone can survive in it without assistance. Those are the three main beliefs of the Emerald Enclave.
And that sort of ties into Bahamut's beliefs too. We'll have to entertain them with more merit.
Okay. All right. Anybody wanted to do anything else? Yes.
Can I go sell my chainmail? Because then I'd be encumbered if I have both of them with me.
Chainmail.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. 1 second.
Take the value, half it at 50%, because
Correct.
it's used.
Yeah, that's how it works. So
Buy it.
chainmail
What are
is 75. What's half of 75? Somebody math.
37.
So they'll offer you just
50.
37.
That's fine.
Oh, yeah.
30, so
50
you get
silver
37
pence,
gold.
come on.
Yeah, I'll sell it.
Yeah, I need to
And your
I need to sell
chainmail
my
is
old stuff
55
leather too.
pounds. So
Yeah,
that.
just 10 more
so
pounds.
you're only adding 10. Yep, there you go. Anybody else?
I need to basically do the same thing and sell my old studded leather.
Okay.
And, like,
Studded leather.
Yeah. And a dagger.
Is 45, so you'll get 22.
Okay.
And it was 13 pounds.
And I would like to buy a deck of illusions.
That wasn't on the list, was it?
Nope.
Deck of illusion.
Shouldn't be that hard
It's
to find in
uncommon.
town.
Go to your local magic shop.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
The old magic shop.
The one right off Main Street.
Uncommon. Roll a d6 for me.
Hey, bag of holding would be really good for magic tricks. Man, nothing on my sleeve.
4.
You
What
can
was
get
that,
one for 400 gold.
Sold.
What does it do?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to look up.
It's got like a whole.
It's
a
a
whole
deck of cards, and you pick a
And
random
each
card,
card
and then when you throw it on the
does
ground, it
something.
creates an illusion of whatever that random beast.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a very complicated because there's a lot of cards.
Yes.
So now I have like 6 attunement items.
See.
So I might have to hand some out. That's 4.
You can only use
Yeah,
3 of them.
I know.
Yeah, you can only use 3 at one time, or
But you
4
can
if
keep
you're
the other.
me.
You can keep the other 3 in your pocket or in your bag or your whatever.
Yeah.
But I have to wait an hour
That's
to
interesting.
use them all.
Yes, but it might be worth keeping onto them for a while in
Re-gearing,
case
yeah.
you need to re-gear for a specific
So you need to make
fight.
sure and annotate the 3 items that you are attuned to versus, I was attuned to that
Hey,
one.
just put like an E next to it for equip. That's what I did. Because I'm not equipped to the boots I'm flying right now. 'Cause I can't.
I think I'm
Wait,
only
oh, but you're not
attuned to one
attuned.
air weapon, right?
No, I already have.
Oh,
I have
actually,
4
like,
magic
started
items, so
climbing
I can
leather
only
armor
choose
is
3.
probably attendant.
You don't have
That's a
enough
command word.
tokens.
I have 10.
How many do you have?
I think I have like 0. I used them all on that dragon fight. I was like, we got.
Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Don't
I
look behind the.
don't pay no attention to the money.
Pay no attention.
Oh, man, you just
Yeah,
Told
I
me
wasn't-
messed everything up.
I didn't have anything for
You turn down the
attunement, and
light.
Now I'm after
It'll
today,
turn off eventually.
I've caught up to
You
the
guys
rest
are
of you
really
guys.
melting, so I'm trying to.
I'm
I'm trying to unmelt you. We're gonna open up the door.
Oh, I see.
The door.
You have bags of dice.
Yes.
I don't know. Is
You
that
can
made
never
of
have
water?
too
Bag your dice.
No, what are those for?
Parties.
When I'm doing DMDone.com, when he's at the conventions, he has his table. He sells his healing potion dice jars. He's also got translucent dice sets. Hi guys. Hello. Now we can see our neighbors. Hello. Yeah.
Trying to take over the world.
Yeah.
One battle at a time.
What are we doing today, Pinky?
Same thing we do every night.
Every Friday.
got my
Other Friday.
All right. So deck of illusions.
There you go.
Good.
Cut those in half.
And your studded leather. What else? Anything?
I also wanted to sell the dagger that I have.
Okay. So just half of round down.
Did you take that dagger of
Yeah, I have the dagger
of
warning.
warning? What do you got?
And I'm wearing
And
it
Egan,
for
was there
like
something else you wanted to
a
do?
breakaway
Necklace?
necklace. Yeah.
Can I sell that longsword? I don't want to use it anymore.
Just take half the value and round down.
What
Longsword. You need to look it up for him.
I'll look.
What weapon type is the flame?
Take a
sword
half
weapon?
brownie and
It's a long
It's a
sword.
long sword.
It is a
No,
longsword.
you
Yeah.
can pick anything. I'm gonna
But
pick a
you picked
longsword.
longsword.
Oh,
Yeah, I
okay.
didn't pick longsword, so that's what it was.
You said
Flaming
longsword.
That'd actually be pretty scary.
Longsword is 15 gold, so you get 7.
Okay.
I feel like it'd be counterproductive though, right? Because it like you poke them and then you close the wound.
Oh, you need the weight on that too?
No, I'm just gonna delete it.
I know, but do you know how much weight to do? Longsword was 3 pounds.
yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Anybody else want to do anything in town?
I don't think
Drop off some gold behind the temple so they don't run out.
Okay. And how much gold are you dropping off there?
I do.
150.
150? Good. So go ahead and annotate
Don't want to
that.
overwhelm them.
And as you get there, you do notice now that they actually do have like a strong box that they have built into the back room. And they built it into the stone wall, so like the stone walls are like the way of holding it all in versus like it just being a loose box you can just pick up and run with. Because you have given them obviously seed money to get going and started and everything. Plus they need the money to keep paying for the food that doesn't all get donated. So yeah, so the soup kitchen is going good and working. And Chrome, anything else from you?
I am happy with what I got.
Okay.
You want me to teach them all the new Bahamut song? You'll have to sing it.
Oh, is this for me? There just was enough for all of us to go. There was 2 pieces there, huh?
They're a little bit on the
There'd be enough for all of us if there was one more.
So I mean I get 2.
I took
That's
two.
your DM privilege.
I'm gonna take the piece that has 3 M&Ms instead of the one with 2.
You're going all in.
We're teaching the Bahamut song. Is that what we're gonna hear now?
No, he didn't want to hear the Bahamut.
You don't want to hear the Bahamut song?
I do want to hear it, but he said I'd have to sing it to the neighbors.
I said if I teach
declined
it to
on
everybody,
that.
we'll have to be singing it to the neighbors tonight. I'm not sure that you want to teach it.
Okay, it's a thin little wall that's always been there. It's not much different.
Okay, I thought he said I had to sing it.
Well, you- No, he was just saying, are you gonna be embarrassed that we're singing
No,
with the door open?
that doesn't embarrass.
You wanna do it?
You guys want to learn the Bahamut song?
Yeah, go for it.
All right.
So we're at the
I
Bahamut,
had a
and then-
scribe make copies of all that for you,
Oh wow.
so that we can read
Oh
along.
wow.
so she could follow
With
along.
music notes and
This is
everything.
This is version 3.
You got sheet music?
It's
Yeah.
a sing along. There's a little Bahamut symbol above the bottom of the screen. Please sing along and follow.
Well, he's controlling OBS now, so he can do it.
Oh, that one's
Oh,
bad.
the right one?
I put it right here, and I realized there's fire right there.
Oh yeah.
Maybe I don't have it here. Hang on, I gotta see if I got it here.
Yeah, I put it like right over the fire.
Yeah, don't do that. We got fire tonight,
No,
boys and girls.
well, actually, I don't want to do that one tonight. Let me see. Check No, actually, I don't have that one here tonight. Nope, I can't do it tonight.
Me, 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 me.
You can't do it tonight. What?
No, I don't have
What about a hymn to Baphomet?
Bahamut.
Aw, man.
And we're gonna start another
You
satanic
guys
panic in
all
the neighborhood.
can-
You can all go home, get out your pianos and practice that out. You can all sight read, right?
I can pull my keyboard down from the about that
Okay,
height.
we'll do that next time. I'll bring my
Well,
My,
shiver me timbers. The hymn to
Pirates now?
Bahamut.
Consider your timbers shiver.
Nice cold adult beverage and brownies.
Nom, nom, nom.
I forgot to ask, are these adult brownies? Or are these regular brownies? Are these brownies or
What's
are
that?
these
It's
brown?
From the store brownie.
You know, like adult
Which
beverage?
store though?
Yeah, which store?
No, like adult
Just say,
beverage. Like
yeah,
adult
there are
Yeah.
plenty of
you know what I
stores
mean?
that sell those kind of brownies.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to show your ID
This
when
stream's
you
about
buy
to get
this.
very interesting.
You have to register with the
The
state.
brownie's fine, but they're special M&Ms on top.
Oh.
There we go.
There you go.
Or frosting. The frosting is special.
Yeah. Cocaine. Straight up
There'll be a
cocaine
line over there
frosting.
soon.
Whoa. Whoa.
Pretty sure we're gonna get kicked off.
We're just gonna be like.
Hey, we're not monetized. Don't worry. We don't get paid for this.
We'll never get monetized after
Yeah.
this.
Oh well.
We are not promoting drug use.
It's for us.
Unless-
It's for us, not for them.
There's plenty of THC.
Fine.
And when I say
drops
them, I
that
mean
could
John,
use-
who's the only one watching.
That
I thought we were gonna
final
take like a
sponsor.
pharmaceutical sponsor. I was like, we're taking a like, pharmaceutical sponsor?
Brought to you by Bayer.
Pfizer.
Pfizer, Moderna.
Okay, guys.
Brought to
Anything
you
else
by
we're doing
Bayer,
in town?
Proud product supplier. I'll
Wait,
leave
what?
that off.
Yeah, I mean, I
I'm
said
ready
it
to go.
before, but I don't know how much it got erased or whatever. But I would visit the orphanage.
And are you dropping off some stuff there as well? Have you annotated that?
Yes.
I think we did kind of do that where she was like, you know, giving you
How
hugs
rich
and all
are
that
these
stuff
orphans
again.
now?
Yeah.
They're bald.
You have so much
They
money.
don't know. They don't know how rich they are. They're just kids growing up being kids. They don't have to worry about it. That's the nice thing. That's the point.
Except for the orphanage, the orphan kids are walking around in like brand new Nikes, and the rich kids don't have any. don't
Fucking
even have them.
Gucci's.
Yeah.
Air lemons.
Air lemons.
Freshly stolen.
Alright.
So you guys got your horses. You guys are leaving town, and you're heading south down the main road to the point to where you guys have a little map, and you eventually have to turn to your left since you're traveling south, which would be east. And you eventually find the edge of the misty forest.
And now we ask
Doesn't
you
look that
to
misty.
fly up and scout because you
Yes.
could cover great areas. We're looking for a waterfall if you could.
Do I need to re-roll
And
for perception?
as you guys get to the edge of the misty forest, you realize quite obviously where it got its name from. Well, I didn't pull it out, did I? That's gonna do. It's not.
Oh,
the fog machine
your
can't do
fog
that.
machine.
Can't do the whole table, anyways.
We'll
So
use our
as you
imaginations.
peer into the trees, the first set of trees are visible, but as you start to try to peer deeper into the forest, it has become lightly obscured with a haze of fog.
The whole thing's lightly obscured, or is it lightly obscured like a bit and then just full obscured?
From what you can see, it's lightly obscured.
I'm just wondering how far I can see.
And yes,
Stuff's gonna jump in.
eventually it gets pretty dense and it just looks really foggy. So yeah, so you want to fly up?
Yeah.
So you mount breakfast. You got three names. I'm trying to remember all your names.
Innocence. And
The
then-
Innocence only has Innocence, right?
Correct. And
And
then,
then it's Kenny and Breakfast.
correct.
So was Kenny riding a horse down?
No, we were flying.
So you guys were you guys could have been walking next to the horses.
Yeah, however, we
Okay.
we were saving money on a horse. on a horse. Sort of.
Oh yeah, we just
course.
spent 80,000
Well, yeah, now we're broke.
gold, 90,000, 91,000 gold on items, and now we have to worry about saving money on buying a horse.
Yeah, throwing gold coins like no tomorrow and now.
All right, so so breakfast flaps the wings, you fly up, and as you get up, you just see some treetops, and then it's just all obscure.
There's no mountain or anything to kind of direct head towards.
Sure, there's like some like peaks and stuff where the train goes up and down, but it's no, it's not like there's like a main super mountain right there. There's not.
Nothing that would be obviously. That's probably where the waterfall is from.
No, it's a pretty good sized massive forest, and just imagine like a rainforest is just covered in fog. Like the morning, green layer that we see, right? It's just It's just like a constant mass there. So you can come back and say, "Ooh, looks like a bunch of treetops."
Yeah, it's just mist as far as the eye can see.
Okay.
Can we hear a waterfall?
No.
What do we hear?
Crickets.
Crickets?
And we had a map that there was no obvious water ingress going in or any obvious water egress coming out, like a river or anything like that, that we could backtrack maybe.
No.
That's a terrible map.
Can't hear any water or anything? No.
No, you
Down.
hear this.
You're just hearing sounds of the
Forest noises?
Of the forest.
The
right
forest
now.
noises of Dusty's driveway.
Sounds like a snowbank.
But at least we're not 2 levels of exhaustion in.
Yeah.
Yet.
Yes.
And it seems like in the distance there might be thunder.
Thunder or
Some lightning. Maybe it's frightening.
thunder or a waterfall?
Can you talk to animals?
No, I have animal handling, but I can't talk to animals except
Maybe we need a druid.
And as you guys start venturing into the forest,
Up to the trees.
and trees are now surrounding you, you start to feel
Lost.
a light rain.
So if we find a river, we just follow it, right? Inwards to the
We should make markings to know where we're going, that way we know how to exit.
cut the trees.
Slash marks.
Like a little X or something.
arrow. Arrow pointing in the direction we're walking.
I think we should inscribe a little symbol of Bahamas.
I think that'll
Takes
take
us like
a while.
25
Yeah,
minutes per.
each tree is like, guys, it's worth it, trust me.
That was just for flavor.
No, it's a magic force. We write the arrow and then the tree gets up and it like turns around. Like in Labyrinth.
Oh god, that'd be terrible.
Where you see the arrow rotate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Do we just head deeper? We don't have a compass or anything.
I mean,
to
we're
help us
on a
with direction.
trail. The trail leads into the forest, correct?
Is there a trail?
I don't remember a trail.
Well, we got there somehow.
So there's no more path. You guys were on the road that went, like the travel road that the merchants took, and then you had to go to the east off of the path to get to the forest. You're on the forest edge.
Are there any game trails?
Give me an investigation check. Or nature. Give me a nature check. Survival.
Nature all.
Yeah, give me a nature check.
No. Like I rolled a 9.
The answer is yes, but you don't know where they are.
Yeah. As far as nope.
Yes, there are some nature trails.
But not where you can see.
Some game trails.
I do not have any nature. That is
Do
not
I see these gigantic 5-foot flowers here?
So are we over there?
Yep.
And then how far do we actually see them?
So after a few hours of traveling into the forest, yeah, go ahead and start put yourself there.
Wandering around.
Along there. You're starting to see the rain does really neat things. This almost is kind of like a rainforest, and so you're seeing really good fauna and floral.
Yeah.
What?
Oh.
Yeah, watch the flames with your arms.
Yeah, don't catch your arm on fire.
And so as you're walking, you're seeing, more bright green trees, flowers of different colors, different sized trees and
You were just rocking.
shrubs.
Yeah.
And it gets thicker. But as you're walking with this light rain, but it's a constant rain, your clothes are now
Damp.
soaking wet. It's been a few hours. So they started off damp and they became soaked. So now they're sticking to you.
trying to make us relive your week.
Oh my God, yes. I'm a method DM, so I knew you guys were going to be in a misty forest, so I camped. I took my family to camp in a misty, rainy forest for a week to prepare for tonight.
Gain the knowledge I could.
So,
And he's sleeping out here too.
so you guys, the clothes is now stuck to you. It doesn't flow freely as if it was dry. It's now sticky.
Does this look natural?
The leather armor and the leather pieces you guys have bend more stiffly and rigidly now, and tightly. The leather of your boots is now starting to get waterlogged. Your feet are starting to get cold. They're not really wet yet, but they're getting cold. Your body temperature is starting to lower as well as you're starting to adjust to the temperature and ambient temperature around you. It's not a heavy rain. It's just a constant light rain right now. You can still hear some of the animals out there skirting around like it's no big deal. The water rolling off of the birds' feathers. The fur of the other critters. But you're starting to see more beautiful flowers. And as you start to notice, you look around and there are some of these beautiful red and pink, oversized plants that just look beautiful.
Do yourselves a favor. Don't touch them.
Oh, I was gonna do a survival
And
check.
in this, okay.
I want to for the plants. Can I see if there's any animals near? Are animals avoiding the plants, or are they near? Are they interacting with the fauna
Are
as
they nibbling?
general?
Okay. So go ahead and roll. Let's see what you get.
6.
Let's see. So you're right, kind of where you at. You're kind of close to one. You just passed one. As you turn around and try to look at it, and you're like looking for other animals, and then you realize, well, shit. Of course not. There's a dragon standing next to it, and then there's Egan playing with his sword on and off, right next to it with the flame. The flame on, flame on, flame on, flame on, flame on.
Swinging it around.
And he's like, woo.
Watch this move.
Yeah.
So you don't notice any critters around that particular flower, but at the same time, you kind of figured out why. It's because you got your A team is kind of around there as well. But you did notice as you turn around and look at it, you're kind of seeing the face of that flower now, and you see like this fruit that's kind of like right in the center, and it looks very delicious.
Why don't you try nibbling it?
And you
You
think,
say
You're resistant to poison.
and with
not
a
yet.
and with a 5, you think, damn, that looks
6. It was a 6.
Six.
It was
Oh,
a 6.
okay, with a 6, you're thinking
That looks delicious.
that looks very edible.
I had to take note of that. How long
I'll
have we been
take
marching?
note of
Well,
that.
how long have we been marching for? Are we? Do I need to eat?
It's been a few hours.
So are we hungry?
I don't know. Are you?
Feeling peckish.
You guys want me to stop the rain?
Oh. Wait, we could do that? That was an option?
That was an option? Yeah, you've got the.
I have control weather.
Oh, is that what you used before, where like in the snowstorm where you
Yeah.
calmed it down?
Yeah, I mean, if it was like a super big rainstorm, it would make it a light one. But if it's a light rainstorm, I could probably
Get rid of
stop
it.
So after you guys are all
That's annoying.
sticky,
Then
clothes
we
soaking
decide.
wet.
Then-
Get rid of it.
Then the 5 intelligence bard goes, "Hey, you know what?
This is
No, he's
kind
like,
of,
hey, maybe we
Actually,
make it.
guys.
this is kind of miserable. Maybe we should stop it.
I'm cold. I'm gonna stop the rain."
Is it a spell or what is it?
Yeah, it's a
It's
spell
the-
tied to
the magic
answer
item.
art.
Okay.
So I can do it once a day.
So,
Takes me
it's
10
4
minutes
hours.
to cast, and 8 hours it'll run.
so you guys want
8 hours.
You guys want to stop and wait 10 minutes while he plays?
Yeah.
You guys
Yeah,
want to?
while you're waiting, why don't you nibble that flower?
Everyone.
Okay, so you guys.
I did roll. I am hungry.
Oh.
So,
You want to go ahead and grab the fruit?
is anyone else feeling kind of hungry?
So
I just noticed these.
go ahead and move.
So we have
Chrome,
rations?
move Chrome
Yeah.
back to that flower that you guys are surrounding. And
Can I inspect the flower fruit?
yeah, you want to reach out and grab it?
What color is it?
He's looking at
Is it?
not
Yeah, I'm
touching
looking at it. I'm not
yet.
touching it yet.
He didn't. He's waiting to ask for consent.
Roll the
Does it smell good?
I'm sure it smells
Yeah.
great.
The smell, even through the light rain,
Mimic
it
knowing how
is
these
very fruity and
intoxicating.
fragrant. And it smells, fruity and nice and good. The fruit, it looks like a shiny, like smooth skin, kind of like an apple or a pear. However, it looks like silverish.
How's it attached? Is it like a small stem? Is it like a big thing?
You got to get a little closer. You got to probably grab it and try and move around, look at the back of it if you want to.
Well,
You want to roll an investigation?
can I do an investigation to look at it?
Is he wearing a red shirt?
I'm not a red shirt.
This is how we lose the red shirt.
Okay.
I don't think he wore a shirt at all in that
I think I took my shirt off for this. It's kind of rainy. Does that count as a red shirt?
Do you get sunburned?
That is a 7 for investigation.
7. So you reach up and you grab the fruit and pick it up. It's like, yeah, there's a big stem that goes to the back of the fruit right into the center of the flower. And you're like, yeah.
It's a big stem?
Well, I mean, there's the stem that goes into the flower. It's strong enough, obviously, to hold the weight of this fruit. Looks like about bigger than a baseball
Alright,
size.
can I pull a knife out and cut it off?
Sure, you got a dagger?
I do it.
You have an S dagger or a P dagger?
Yeah, I was like, what can you?
A what?
As I said when we started, daggers are going to be either S for slashing or P for piercing, but not both.
Oh, it's a
I've got one of
slash.
each.
And I told you guys to annotate your daggers with S's and P's, please, for piercing or slashing.
I mean, I
daggers.
only have my dagger for cutting stuff because I don't use it for
So that'd be a
combat.
slashing. You have a slashing dagger.
Like a dirk is what you're thinking. Like a dirk or a dagger.
It's got like a sharp edge
Gently.
versus pointy, stabby.
Yeah, like
Like
a
it-
dirk. A dirk's like the
No
needle,
needle.
like a small needle thing that you.
Yeah.
Work gently.
When I look at a dagger that only does piercing damage, I'm looking at it as like a nice paper stabbing.
Oh,
Kind of
I'm-
like a rapier's a piercing. I'm like,
I guess I'm thinking more like
Which
a
is-
survival dagger.
which is why I specifically say to annotate your daggers as either S for slashing
Yeah.
or P for piercing, because
I
I
would-
do allow you to do both.
I would have a
Either
knife
or.
that's not for I don't use it for combat, so I'd have it for other purposes mainly, like cutting.
Oh, you have kitchen tools? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
I have a knife that I use for cutting things up, like
So
ropes or other
slash.
stuff. Yeah, slashing knife.
So you have a slashing dagger.
That one.
Okay.
I am going to attempt to slash the stem of this fruit that is now in my left hand.
Okay, make an attack roll.
So as you pull out your dagger and you pull it to the stem and it slices off. And now you're holding the fruit in your hand.
Fucking with me.
Yeah, pretty much.
Can I cut open the fruit?
Yeah. You want to try to cut it in half or like try to like cut
I'll
off
cut
like
it in
pieces?
half and like
Cut it from
rip-
the end
rip-
opposite the stem. The stem's on this side, you cut it from this side.
Well, I cut the stem off, so I was just gonna cut it in half. Just.
Alright.
As you go in, you find like a hard center, kind of like I guess like a bit of a niche or something.
Stone fruit.
So you kind of go around it, and
Call it
then
brag.
if you want, you can like peel off half of it, and it separates, and you can see like the hard pit is inside of it, and it looks
I'm on a roll.
very juicy and delicious.
Okay. I want to do a survival check for myself to see if I would have any idea.
Any idea of what? What are you asking?
Oh, if my character would have any idea on how to approach foreign objects before putting it just in your mouth, like.
Oh, so you're doing your own thing
You
for
survived-
your
Yeah,
own
for myself.
You
character,
survived
your own character.
infanthood.
Well, the thing is, like with other fruit, you're supposed to put it on your skin.
Yeah.
Wait, nothing happens.
Touch
Put it
it
on
to
your
your
lips.
lips.
Nothing happens. Then
Put it-
touch your tongue.
Yeah.
And then
hold it in your
Remember what a
mouth.
baby's
Yeah.
first
There's a
reaction
whole
is?
there's a whole
process.
process so you don't die.
Yeah.
That's
If
what I
at,
thought.
at any time along the way you start feeling like a reaction, you're like, okay, I should not eat this thing in its
Yeah.
entirety. That's a bad idea.
Yeah, he's got.
I mean, you got 10 minutes while he's playing this song. I mean,
I will
you have a
rub
song
some.
you
I'll
want?
rub some of the juicier part against my forearm.
Rain,
Now you're
rain,
sticky.
go away.
And you smell nice.
Well, I mean the rain will wash off real quick, so I'll hold it like this.
So
Hit
it
it.
feels-
Until the rain stops.
As you rub it on there, it goes like smooth as it glides across the skin. As you can tell that it's wet.
I'll wait a few minutes and no burning or.
But after a couple of minutes, you touch it, it starts to get a little tacky, a little sticky.
but no burning.
No burning.
No reddish.
No skin sloughing off.
Just see bone.
Roll 8d4.
Who's got passive perception is what?
18.
My passive perception is
18?
16.
16, not too bad. 18. Egan, passive perception?
14.
Okay, 19.
19.
11?
So 19, 18, and 16?
Yeah.
Not you, because you are actually messing with your fruit.
You're really
Damn
playing
it.
with your fruit.
But Lux and oh, come on now.
So Lux is not surprised when
Yeah. Is my
Wait,
dagger
wait.
glowing?
That's
But-
right. Your dagger.
Yeah.
Is it Innocence or Breakfast that has the?
Innocence is wearing it as almost like a necklace. It's on a breakaway chain.
You know what? Your passive perception.
Oh, my passive perception is 18. Yeah, it's Innocence.
Doesn't it make it so
Where's
everyone
Lux?
also within 30 feet of you?
Yeah. Yeah.
So as Chrome, there's no facing in 5e, but there is now. As you're facing the fruit there, Egan is playing with his sword.
On,
So he
off,
doesn't see it.
on, off.
You guys see a little frog kind of crawl out from
Oh, that motherfucker.
underneath the tree.
It's that frog.
And because of the rain, it's kind of like sitting there, getting wet in the rain.
hey guys, check out the frog over there.
That can't be the same one as before,
I
right?
don't think so.
What color's the frog? What color's the
You
frog?
don't see it.
Oh. He just pointed out. He said, hey,
I
look,
just
there's a
said,
frog.
hey, everybody, look at the frog over there under the tree.
It looks green with some like light green markings.
Oh,
Now, did anybody have real vision or have light in that cave to see what color that frog was?
no.
Udis the Vincible's cave?
The one's invincible. The one's
No, I call it Udis the Vincible, not
Udis
Invincible.
the
Udis the
Vincible.
Vincible. Just to,
What a
just to
dead.
piss on his memory.
Udis the dead.
You is dead.
Udis the Vanquished. How's that? Is that
Yeah.
better?
Oh, that's cool. That's
Yeah.
nice.
Udis the
Udis
Vanquished.
the Vanquished.
Udis the vanquished.
Well,
Fuck,
the
so
frog's
come on,
there, but
Cyrus.
my,
same frog?
my dagger's not glowing,
I don't think
right?
What if we just,
You
just
don't
in
know?
case?
What does your dagger say?
It's a dagger of warning, so
You just said you can't be surprised. Is that what it
you
says?
and companions within 30 feet can't be surprised, except when incapacitated.
Well, we're not surprised. We saw the frog.
Yeah, and I pointed it out, so we're not surprised. Roll initiative.
Yeah, I get advantage on that at least.
It's green.
Uh,
It's a freaking poison dart frog. Are you gonna die to poison?
I've got some poison dart frogs
Breakfast
at home.
goes heads towards the frog.
Oh, I
want
want
to
to go
sniff
talk
at
to
it.
her. Don't you want to talk to her?
Okay, go ahead and move her up
No, you
like
should go talk to it.
like one square.
Can you communicate with amphibians or reptiles?
And then,
Not
I'm sorry, I'm
necessarily.
trying to redo my Sirenscape.
Like you have some druid skills hiding back there. It would be cool.
But music does soothe the savage beasts. Not that frogs are
I
that
don't
savage.
know why my
Yeah.
Sirenscape.
Have you ever seen the savage frog?
I'll,
That's giant.
I'll reserve judgment.
So as this dragon approaches with the wet footsteps, getting close to the frog, you see the frog just kind of
Poops and leaves.
Yeah.
disappears into the underbrush.
Run
Oh,
away.
And he.
That kind of
does
frog's good, he-
It is?
Oh yeah.
the
Everybody,
sound
go
of
ahead
that.
and roll. That was looking at it in an active perception.
I think I was too involved in my fruit.
16.
19,
18,
23.
19, 23. All right, 23. You noticed that it disappeared into like a bunch of like debris and like leaves and like foliage, but you saw where the rumbling like stopped. So you kind of know where the movement stopped. And the rest of you don't know where it is.
so that's where you focus the fireball.
Flame on.
Throw it.
My circle.
Yeah, long sort of flame, long sort of fireball throwing.
Well,
It is a mini fire.
in some of the editions, you can do a ray of fire.
That'd be cool.
So do we want to follow it?
I want to lick
I
the
saw it.
fruit.
So is that what you're asking
I mean-
him out loud?
Well, I'm asking.
I'm still singing. Ooh, stop
Yeah,
the
I mean-
rain.
You gotta wait for the 10 minutes to.
Can I lick the fruit?
I mean, you can, if you wanted to, you can like
I
check
What does
it
it
out.
taste like?
think you should lick the
I didn't
frog.
It tastes very sugary and sweet.
Oh, okay. Then I'm not that worried. If it tasted bitter, I'd be worried.
Yeah, can I go and check? Where
As long as it's not white and black
Sure.
speckled on the inside, because that's dragon fruit.
So Egan is going to advance to where he
Dragon.
saw.
Does that mean I'm going to be part dragon?
The movement of the frog.
I'm going in,
Is she
guys.
right?
Yeah.
As you
I'll-
walk
I'll
right
stand back
past,
here and
as you
cover
walk past Chrome, you see Chrome taking that half fruit and he goes. You're kind of like.
Tastes good. Everyone
And
wants
then
it.
as you get right about there, you see where the movement was, and then you see more movement. Roll
Now
past,
roll
roll
another-
a perception
roll
again.
Another active perception.
Oh, hang on, I gotta roll my. I gotta roll my thing. Come on, frog! Don't let me down, buddy.
Frog stealth.
Why are you so excited about
Okay.
frog?
17.
I'm worried.
You missed it. You don't know where it is now. So you go to where it was,
That's
and you
what I
kind of move
wanted.
the leaves, and it's not there anymore.
Anything happen to my tongue?
It goes, yummy. Mmm.
I'll wait a few minutes and then I'll take a bite.
Assuming
Okay,
no
so
one
Roderick
else
is over there strumming
gonna,
his
like, get high
instrument. What do you
on
guys?
this?
Anybody else doing anything else right now?
I see.
I'm looking
see
behind us to
sound.
see if
Yeah,
something's sneaking up
he's like
behind
playing
us.
his tune. He's like, I can see the music.
Behind you? Where
What's
you
that
at?
called?
Back here, so I'm
Hear
checking
sounds,
give me a
hear
perception.
colors,
Yeah.
and see sound.
I can't remember what it's
Oh,
called. I
it
don't know.
never rains in southern
rainish.
Yeah, it's an actual.
14.
14. And what's your passive? Is that higher?
19. Or 19.
Yeah. As you're kind of scanning behind you, you don't see anything, but as you're turning towards yourself, over this direction, you see like the movement. You see like a little rat, and then it scampers off and it goes into the forest.
Synesthesia.
Synesthesia. Yeah.
Synesthesia, where you can see
So you saw a little rat.
sound, hear colors.
Yeah.
You get the wiring stuff in your brain.
Okay, so 10 minutes is up.
I ate the fruit. Did I
Oh, you're
die?
gonna take a bite of it?
Oh yeah.
As you bite into it,
Does it bite him
the
back?
juiciness actually drips down your chin a little bit,
Oh, fuck.
and the sweetness,
messy
the sweetness
Messy.
hits your tongue, and you're like, "This is
Is it like a pineapple where it digests you as you digest
Oh yeah.
now.
You just took
And
a bit
the
of a
rain-
slime.
The rain, as light as it was, seems to stop, but you can still hear it in the distance now. However, it's no longer continuing to soak your already wet gear and cells.
Next
Sorry,
time.
I didn't think of that earlier.
Hey guys, these fruits are really good. You should try some.
We'll see the effects
I mean,
for a couple hours.
we'll be here. We're probably going to be trotting through this forest a while.
We'll find more.
We'll probably find more, and it might be nice to stock up on them.
I'm just gonna keep eating the one I have.
Yeah, we'll see whether he comes up with Misty Fruity's Revenge.
Oh, there's a rumbling in my tumbling versus that distance thunder I hear.
He tries to time his farts so that it's like during the thunder, like, I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Never smelled a thunderclap like that.
The darn frog.
So,
You guys
why don't
step
each
in
of
the
you guys go
frog.
ahead and advance up like 30 feet or so?
Jump over the tree.
Just move me 30 feet out.
Oh, somewhere over there, maybe. Yeah, 30-ish, 30, 40, kind of, whatever-ish.
Sure, let Egan bring up. Put Egan right between us in the middle by the tree.
Like up
Sacrifice.
here.
That way it's a big line and they can't get all of us in a fireball.
Yeah, we learned our lesson.
Flame on.
We're not liking the can? So.
No, I like it. I'm just worried that I think now that we've moved forward, I'll be okay. I'm just feeling the heat there.
Here, let's see, maybe we
Sit
just do it on this other side.
Yeah, honestly, I was more like, how far am I leaning over? Is this gonna be a problem?
You're not wearing any hairspray, right?
No.
Whoosh.
No Aquanet.
Yeah.
Put it on this side. Oh, I just played.
That's a brand I haven't heard in
Oh, I just put it out.
Aquanet.
decades.
Aquanet.
Well, you know what's also
made a
pretty
potato
cool
cannon for my
with
kids.
cantrip candles is they got these cool little match sets that look like really cool, like little books and stuff. So you can buy these to go with them.
Do they have writing
Match
inside?
over this. I don't even have to strike it.
Oh yeah. Flame on!
Oh, it looks like my sword.
Yeah, so we're gonna put a match on your character, right? For when you use the weapon. Just
Ow! How do you use matches?
Roll a survival check.
Big old mosquito.
Spot the mosquito. Spot the mosquito.
You might want to use this to try and pull up the wick on the other one.
Alright, here, you guys can deal with that.
You don't have a fire alarm here, right? We're not gonna set a.
Not in the garage.
Let's
I've
take a
broke.
hard
I
look.
got to take the broom out and I'm breaking them all down already. Carbon monoxide, fire, smoke. We're gonna die either way.
You don't need one in the garage, right?
No.
It's just it's just outside the living
It's
spaces.
inside living
Okay.
spaces, stairwells, bedrooms.
So this is a dagger of warning. You say you have?
Yes.
Okay.
Dun, dun, dun.
And then you have a sheath, or you like try and carry it out in front of you like a
I said,
flashlight?
I wear it
You wear it
as
like,
like
a
a
necklace.
necklace. Yeah.
Silent alarm activated.
Now, does it make a noise or does it glow? Or
I think
what?
it glows.
So what
It's
happens
like Sting in Game
is
Game of Thrones.
or
Lord of the
Lord of the
Rings.
Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Wow. One of those, you know.
What did she say?
It's like a
She
light
said it's like
thing.
Sting in
like
Game of
Sting in
Thrones.
Game of Thrones.
No, that's Dune. The original.
Hey, that was
Wizard
actually
Harry?
the Dune movie was actually pretty good.
I saw it.
Yeah, it was.
You notice that a little brightness coming from under your nose.
Oh, hey, shit.
It's not super bright, but a little glow.
It's getting. I don't think it was doing that before. Is this what it's supposed to do, you guys?
Well,
Are there actually
put your
mosquitoes
cloak
about?
Sort of around.
Like swamp one.
Yeah.
Shade it, see if it
Swamp
glows.
mosquitoes.
Yeah,
Swamp
it's
mosquito.
glowing a little
I want to use
bit.
my reaction to catch it.
Do we know how violently it glows, or is that the max, or?
Go for it. Do you have to like?
No,
run
I
for
just
it?
I just reduce the damage. What's the damage of mosquito do? I reduce the damage.
Plus
of
one chopsticks or what?
So instead of it being irritating, it doesn't bother you. You don't
No, I
have to
just-
scratch it. The bite does not itch. You're like.
roll a con save.
No, what you do is you do what we try to do like when we were kids is you squeeze your skin
Make it
against it
explode.
so that it can't get out and you like
Oh,
overflow
and then
it,
he explodes. Yeah.
and you, go, and you give a chuckle.
Hey, I'm not. My intelligence is high.
So it's a 5?
Yeah.
Hey, I have a 13 intelligence.
You guys gonna keep
Alright,
going?
so,
Go ahead.
well,
And,
I
go
would-
ahead and move up like another 15 or 20.
Okay.
Just keep it. Oh yeah, I'm right next to her. So if it glows
Yeah.
brighter,
I'm gonna put this for a second.
Don't be moving my
I
trees.
gotta
Who the hell are you? You're God now?
forest god.
Can't even see the forest for all these trees.
You're Torm all of a sudden?
Boom, boom.
As we move forward, is the light getting brighter?
Yes, we appreciate you.
Yeah.
At least I do.
Sometimes I tell jokes that are just for me.
Other people
Yes,
got 'em.
your dagger is glowing a little bit.
Okay. Do we see anything? Do I with passive or do you want to roll? Like, because now I'm like, there's something. Like I'm getting high. I'm getting more ready.
Frog! So you're trying to say you're alert now?
Yes, I am more alert than before. Now I'm like, this is.
We do
We're
I
active
think it's
perception.
doing what it's supposed
We're walking
to do. I'm not
towards
going to
something
ignore it.
that's warning us. It's
Yeah,
warning us.
it's
But what if
warning
we
us that
stop
there's
moving?
danger
Does it
ahead.
continue getting brighter, like something's approaching
No,
us?
you don't see anything yet.
Okay. Well, yeah.
If you're gonna keep going, go ahead and move up another 10 or 15.
Or are we stopping to see if it grows brighter or not?
So I was saying stop, see if it continues to glow brighter, like something's approaching us.
Is that
Yeah.
or is that you saying that, or is Chrome saying that?
This is Chrome saying it. Because I'm right next to her, so I see the brightness and I know.
I'm
Chrome,
not
what are
telling
you saying?
Chrome.
Chrome saying. Chrome saying. Wait, I don't talk in third person. I could, that'd be a.
Chrome, what are you saying?
What if we wait a minute and see if
Goes right back in.
something approaches?
I ease up with breakfast and we both.
Wait, we're not on horses, are we?
she's on her
Oh.
her dragon.
Breakfast.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's just slow down.
Breakfast
and
goes.
Yeah.
See if the dagger glows dimmer, goes brighter. It's tracking us.
So now you guys are just standing in the forest.
Maybe there's a trap around us.
Did a tree fall down? Because we want to see if it makes a sound.
We'll test that theory.
How long you guys want to stand there?
30 seconds.
Yeah, 30
minute,
seconds,
yeah.
maybe a minute.
I put my head to the ground and
Looking
or
around.
put an ear to the ground.
There is no solid ground. It's all wet and mushy. There's
Never
like
mind.
there's
Yeah,
like
you get
loose
zero
leaves. There's like loose leaves and debris and pine needles and things like that.
Is there like a pool of water and it just like ripples?
There's little puddles of water here and there.
Is there any ripple effects in the water? Like something big is coming. Glass of water. Something's coming. Oh, I'm just shaking. Anything?
Everybody give me an active perception.
An act of perception, yes.
If your passive is higher, give me the passive.
19.
19.
I hear 17 was the lowest.
11,
11. What was that?
20, 30, 20.
Did you say 30?
Dirty
30.
20.
Oh, dirty 20.
Oh my god, 30.
11 and so 19,
19.
19, and
19.
19 and 18?
70.
17. Yeah, even with the 17. Everybody except for
Roderick.
Roderick, who's like trying to keep his stuff dry, even though it's not raining anymore. He's like putting his instrument under his cloak. He's like, fucking rain.
Call me Roderick the Clueless.
I just got this rapier.
You guys see from over here this little creature kind of like sniffing around in the leaves.
Doggo.
Is it a wolf?
What's it look like? Can't see the tree.
Can we do a survival or nature to recognize?
So you guys all, the 1, 2, 3, the 4 of you are like, you see it and it's walking around right there. And then
Werewolf.
Werewolf. They're castle.
as you guys are
Just on the
as
drop.
you guys are watching it kind of like circling this tree, you see another one come out, kind of doing the same
Oh,
kind of
those are
stuff.
wolves.
As Chrome says,
Oh, those are wolves.
Are they hungry wolves?
as she says that, their ears perk up and they turn and they look straight at you.
That's a yes.
But these plants have good fruit.
And then Egan says that as well too. And then you see them, you start to hear a little.
I throw my fruit in that direction.
As another one comes out.
The half of the
They're
fruit I didn't
growling
eat.
at us?
And you're throwing the fruit?
I'll throw the half of fruit I didn't eat in that direction.
Where are you at? You are
Right there.
Okay, give me an athletics.
25.
That's good. Now give me a sleight of hand for aim. So that was power. Now let's do aim. 25. Is that what you said?
Yeah, 25. Yeah, but I think for me it's just okay, that works. Dirty 20.
Oh shit. Okay. So as you take that part of that fruit and you chuck it this direction, it lands like right in front of this one and it bounces up and it like hits it. And you hear, "Woof!"
Ah, crap! I think I pissed it off.
How much damage did it take?
But now they're all like
Startled damage.
they're all staring at you, and that one you see it and it goes. "Woof!" Ah! What are you guys want to do?
So they're posturing at us?
He just hit one of them with a freaking fruit.
This is true.
Oh,
But did it taste it?
Yeah, did you taste the fruit? It tastes good.
I mean, they're a ways off still.
I'll make it here in 2 rounds.
Flame on?
Don't wolves get fired?
I mean,
Yeah.
they're in trouble. I feel like they'd be in trouble if they came at us. I don't want.
There's only 4 wolves.
That's what I'm saying.
We
Like, I
killed
mean,
dragons.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not looking to murder puppies.
Write that on a T-shirt. It's just 4 wolves. We killed dragons.
Well, why don't you have breakfast, give them a good scare away?
Yeah, just do like a.
Yeah, she could assert
Yeah.
dominance.
Am I?
Oh, wait.
Can I move forward?
Sure.
Yeah, I moved to there. and then breakfast will kind of like lower her head, just kind of growl back at him, like
Showing teeth.
yeah,
and
like wings out, like you don't want none of
posturing,
this.
like getting big.
Yeah.
Let's hear it again.
Pterodactyl.
Let's hear it.
It was intimidating the first time.
So the dragon snorted.
The dragon's laughing at him.
All right, that's going on an excerpt that we're going to post on
The highlight reel.
Start off as a cat and turned into a bird. Got it.
Got a little bit of both in
Little
there.
cat bird.
It was a pterodactyl. It was a
Cat,
pterodactyl.
little cat bird.
Pterodactyl.
Okay. Roll intimidation for breakfast. And add a +3 to that. Because she's fucking.
I don't have any pluses on her own for that. So.
Well, I just give you a +3.
Yeah, I know. That's why I have 8.
Oh, it's an 8 with
Yeah,
the
it's-
+3?
Yeah.
So they feel confident with their numbers, so they can.
All right, let's go murder the puppies. I'm tired of this.
So they kind of cluster up together, and they all kind of posture, and they all growl back. And they're showing their teeth, and they're like haunching the shoulders with a fucking hand.
All right.
Is there a
And they roll intimidation for a.
Wait, is there a tree nearby?
Yeah, you're not scared.
Is there a tree nearby? A smallish tree?
I spent all this time.
There's
And
many
you're gonna
trees
fucking ask me if there's a
nearby.
tree?
I go up to this tree and I want to try to like take out the ground.
Okay, hold on. Lux was trying to say something first.
I'm out of range. I gotta move closer.
Okay, so you're gonna go to this tree and you're gonna do what?
I'm gonna
Sacred
grapple
pheromone
the
right on
tree.
nose.
You're gonna hug a tree.
I'm gonna.
You're a tree hugging hippie.
I'm gonna.
We do have a druid in the party.
We do? Oh, me.
Look, you bloody
What's
tree
your
hugger.
I have 13.
Okay, now that's
My real life intelligence is different than my in-character intelligence.
Yeah, you're pretty in character right now.
Trying to be. I want to try to like pull the tree out of the ground.
Which tree?
The small one right in front of me.
I'm gonna move up 30 feet.
Trying to pull the tree out of the ground. Okay, so go ahead and move up 30 feet. And
Oh, I
give,
moved up to the tree.
and
Can you
give
move me
me
up too?
give me an athletics.
Okay, I'm gonna rage and rip it. Try to just like,
Does that mean you get advantage?
yeah.
Smart off your rage.
Can you move me up too?
I will use one of my rage, and for my rage, I will. Yeah, I'll just do my normal thing, drag the clothes as I try to rip this out of the
You
ground.
were ahead of me otherwise. I'm not trying to hide behind you, but
So roll an athletics.
you just want to show off that.
Hey, what's
finish.
going on?
Dirty 20.
As you kind of like push some of the branches out of the way to get your body in to where you get to the truck, you kind of wrap your head around, you get your head around the truck, and you squat down, you start to like use your legs to like try to lift. You hear a couple of snap,
It's his back.
a little bit of a couple of twigs, and you see a little bit of like the dirt move, but it seems pretty anchored in right now.
I'm gonna keep doing that as
Well,
long as
hold
I can.
on, let's kind of, we're not in official terms, but let's just kind of see what.
Hump the tree.
Yeah,
assert your
Roderick, you
dominance.
moved up, and are you good with what you're doing?
Hey, what are we looking at?
Okay,
Hey,
so
it's like the weightlifting. Some people, they'll do the hips forward. Hip
your
rotations,
your
which I-
your thing is going a lot brighter now. You obviously moved forward, so it's looks like it's like right now.
Okay.
And
That does feel a lot better with
we
that.
need to roll initiative.
One or a 20. That's like 1 or 20.
Oh
It's always like the laugh.
Yeah, that's.
It's
I
either,
never roll it well in initiative,
so it must have been good.
But that's good for a player to
Yeah.
go last anyway, right?
True. But I'm going first this time.
Oh.
Okay, 20 or higher.
Oh, yeah.
23.
Oh shit, 23.
Not 20.
We got 23. We've got 20. Oh shit, hang on.
You have a +3? Damn.
Yeah, both of these pencils around.
Doesn't everybody? I got +3 to initiative.
What the shit?
So Lux Okay. And then Roger, what'd you get?
20
You just got a regular 20?
or dirty 20, yeah.
And 15 to 20? No? 10 to 15?
12.
12 and what?
13.
13. So then we've got innocence. And then Chrome. 1, 2, 3. And then the next one would be Eagle.
4.
Nice.
But you got 4?
And bat and cleanup.
Save the best for last, you know.
What time of day is it right now, by the way?
It's late afternoon. Okay. So first up, we have Lux. Actually,
Oh,
A frog
read
appears out
your
of
thing
nowhere.
again. Your dagger.
Advantage on initiative.
Yeah, you
for
roll
me.
again.
Yeah.
And then you and companions within 30 feet can't be surprised except when incapacitated.
Can't be surprised. Okay, that's fine. So Lux, go for it.
I don't like the sound of that.
Have the front
You know it's not
right
sad.
wolf make a
That's like
dexterity
60
saving
cents.
throw.
Front right wolf, make a dexterity saving throw. Hold on one
Dragon comes down, those are my pets.
Yeah. What did you do to Balto?
You know, for the longest time I thought that was a Disney movie.
Oh, really? Animated movie.
The animated movie of the time, you know.
Dexterity
What
saving
company?
throw is 10.
Nope.
Was it Jim?
Let's see.
No.
It's its own
10 radiant damage.
It was its own
Right on
thing.
its nose.
10 radiance damage.
Yeah.
What does your radiant damage look like? What does this magic look like?
Purple beam.
Purple beam, like coming out of your finger, your butthole, or
I am the mighty
choices.
Cornholio.
Yeah, choice.
Yeah. Didn't know you had so many options.
And
purple beam goes and hits the wolf right in his nose, and this radiant damage, radiant, just so you start to see the fur just kind of like melt as if it was fire, but it just melts off, and you see like a hairless cat. The face is now like a hairless wolf, and it looks freaky as fuck. And you hear it kind of like it's hurt, like it's on fire. And it's
focus on the first one I hit. That way we'll
and
take
it's like
him
trying
down
to rub
faster.
into like the wet ground, and now it's got like
Oh, I
wet.
feel bad.
It's got like little.
Bad for it.
It's got like little pieces of dirt and like leaves stuck
I
on its
don't.
wet face now, and it looks.
They're challenging us for the forest. We're gonna have to go by them. So they'll run away
Yeah.
after we hurt them enough.
Okay, is that it?
Yeah.
And then, as that happens, not yet, Roderick. Hold tight.
Uh-oh. Now the thing happens.
Now,
It was a mimic.
This
Wait, nothing happened when I got the fruit.
flower.
Some of them actually.
Yeah, it depends on the result.
You see these like sharp thorn-like, look like teeth come out as it lunges forward to bite and grab hold of Egan there. And I
That
forgot
one
to get all
against the
my-
fire, you'll be.
yeah, I'm betting on the order. Just saying.
This sword is on fire. I hate the sound of this.
And it
Yeah.
does. To
Having
hit
gone camping and
you-
just been so miserable by them, it's like the sound.
I'm like, I'm one of those blood types
Oh
or whatever
shit!
that just
Natural
freaking
20.
love.
Oh
26.
bullshit!
Come look at it.
26?
Come look at
I'm
it.
just,
It was a nat 20.
I'm just.
Every
21
week,
armor.
It wouldn't be a session without 4.
What is your armor class?
21.
Oh, well the raw 20 hits you anyways, no matter what. So
Wait, what would be? What's the plus to hit?
doesn't matter.
That sounds a lot like metagaming. We don't do that here.
here.
Well, I was just I was thinking it's funny. Like I was wondering if it would hit, still miss, even with the 20.
Where's my D8s? There's one. There's
Can
one.
can it go through plate mail?
I
That's
think
the
if
question.
you're rolling that 20.
No, it's auto hit no matter what. Yeah. But I was just wondering,
You
like
take-
that's kind of funny.
8 piercing damage. Now give me a Constitution saving throw.
Poison. Poison.
Poison.
Con save. You can.
Oh, 20.
20?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're fine.
It's not too disappointing.
Yeah, you're good. As it bit you there, and then also what happens is there is a vine that comes up and tries to wrap around you and it slaps against you, and the vine does a what's that? Plus 6.
50, what is that, 15 looks like from here? Plus 6 is 21.
Tyke was the runner, right?
That's what I think.
So 21 tentacle hits, right?
Well, it doesn't in the tie, right?
No, the attacker will. Right?
He met your number.
Yeah,
Your armor class.
Your
is
number's up.
21 a year.
your number's up.
And then.
Well, not
If I had my ring on, I'd be at 22.
Should put the ring on. Should have put a ring on it.
No, I have the flame tongue,
You
my
take
cloak, and
7 bludgeoning
Wait, what cloak?
damage.
cloak
And.
of protection.
Oh.
And.
Displays clothes. Right now that'd be really good.
Apparently.
4 piercing damage. So a total of 11.
You grapple, sure.
And you are grappled and restrained. Who's my ring bearer? Grappled and restrained.
Grapple.
That's why you attacked you. So you want to get that flaming sword out of the fight.
Where is
And
it?
as it's got you restrained, it takes you and tries to slam you into those bushes
8 attacks.
right there.
Shit.
And the slam
Oh,
will
I'm right.
do.
Okay, you still feel bad about this?
Well, this is a killer
Give me a
plant.
Constitution
It's,
saving throw. As
it's-
it
Yeah, that
tries
was
to move
raging.
you, give me a con save.
Oh, restrained. What was the other one? Oh,
Grapple.
14.
14. It's not able to push you, so you
I
don't.
rolled an 8 too.
You are too strong.
I
You're
have plus
too
6
strong
to
for
save.
Concentration better?
Alright, so
Carrying
then.
one is back.
I need to get like a little USB, like flame on, and little LED.
Oh, that'd be cool.
So that one does that.
Like a
I'm
little
still
laser
checking
pointer on
these
there.
back. I'm sorry, guys. Shut off again. And let's go back to
Mosquito noise.
because you did the weather thing, so that's down to that. Okay, so that was that. Now it is going to be your turn.
Wait, you're not concentrating on it, are you?
I have to concentrate. Yes, I'm
On the weather
concentrating.
thing?
Yeah.
So now it's
Concentrating on
what's your
the
turn?
Oh shit. Okay.
So that will limit. I will have to stop that if I have to do spell attacks. Mini spell.
Get your turn.
Oh, okay. Well, I was going to do something with these wolves, but I think I'm going to take a couple of rapier strikes at this thing that looks a little more dangerous even than the wolves.
Test out that brand new shiny sword of yours.
Yeah, test out my
Is our thingy got the action going here? Our camera?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that's fine. It's not super obvious. It's kind of a busy. I can't make this thing zoom. Is the problem. So I'm going to come up here and take a couple of stabs in the back of that thing while he's pointing at.
Of course it's got this.
The old school zoom. You just move it in.
You literally.
That's close. That's good. Just leave it there.
Don't want to get
You
too.
just can't see the woolies.
Okay.
Has John been saying anything in there? Is it maybe
He made a couple comments. Wade, Dusty's face is frozen. Try disabling and renabling it.
Oh. What?
That's probably two are gone now. Wait! Oh, that's because you guys changed my settings.
We
Maybe
changed your settings?
Yeah, because he changed the weather.
You just said good.
Yeah, because I just.
Oh.
You're back now.
You're back.
All right, Roger, you're up,
But
bud.
I'm just saying, I think Lux is frozen too somehow.
She's not
All
moving.
right, Roger,
Okay.
go ahead and go and you can do that afterwards.
Okay, rapier stab number 1
The distance you're still hearing the thunder.
is 26 to hit.
That hits.
I can do that +3 in the end.
Alright. Well, it was a good roll too. So that does 8, 3 is 11. Magic damage
11 magic damage to my flower there.
to the flower.
Yes,
And
let
then
go.
we stab it again, because I get 2 of those. And oop, that's not as good. That's an 18 to hit.
You're adding that.
Yes, 18 hits.
Okay. And that does another. Oh, not
What was the
much.
first
4.
one again? 11?
Yeah, 11 magic and then 4 magic. Both ends of the spectrum. I got an 8 and a 1 on a D8.
Okay, got it.
So you averaged it out.
And then I'll move back around this way a little bit.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Okay. Got it. So that's going to be innocence.
Well, this flower obviously took my attention. Since it is a plant, I'm going to go ahead and use my circlet of blasting on it.
Circle of blasting.
Circlet.
Circlet.
Circlet of blasting.
So Xena Warrior Princess style.
Pew pew.
Okay. What does that do? What are you shooting?
I'm shooting the flower.
Okay. It is grappling. Yeah, Egan. Sure. Go for it.
Okay. 18 plus 5. So 23 to hit.
Yeah, it hits. Is this a spell slot or what is it?
It's it's
Charge?
an action.
Okay.
I use an action to use it.
So it's an infinite number of actions. Okay.
Well, I can shoot 3 rays out, and I can either do it all at one monster or at multiple monsters.
But it's an action. It's not a spell slot. It's not like a charge. They only have like 5 charges a day or anything. It's just like anytime
It's-
you have an action. You
No,
can do
it's
it.
that action, and then it recharges the next day.
Oh, so it's once per day.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So you're doing all 3 of these rays at this flower?
Well, I mean, if it drops before I
No,
finish
you gotta
it.
tell me. when
Yeah,
you're
that's fine.
shooting it.
So I
Come
get
on.
10.
Misses.
No, that's my damage.
Oh, okay. 10.
What kind of damage is it?
Fire.
Do I hear 20?
Plus 12.
30?
Plus 12.
Plus 4.
Plus 4.
And that's all fire damage.
That's 26. 26 fire damage.
Yes.
That's respectable.
Let's call that. Okay.
So it lets you eat the fruit, but if you attack the
Um,
animals in the forest,
So as you blast, it almost kind of looks like magic missiles with these 3 rays coming out, like heat-seeking missiles. They go straight, like one center and like 2 coming flanking on the side. And you see some of the petals kind of like start to like melt and burn and fray, and then like fall and get ripped off, and a few of the teeth fling out. And you see scorching and burning on it, and it definitely
You
looks like
see
it
it
took an
spit it
impact.
too. Teething out?
Did it spit a tiefling out?
Yeah, is that what
No.
he said?
No, it's
Like the
teeth.
teeth.
Oh, I was like,
Say,
wow.
A tiefling
Spitting out,
pops out.
guys.
Ah, tieflings! Ah! Hey, thanks, guys! We're out of here, fuck this!
Hey, we found Mickey Mouse.
What's up? You know Mickey Mouse was a tiefling? Sure. That's why they have those big ass shoes. It is still grappling. It still seems to be moving and alive.
I'll move.
And
like,
as you
around.
walked past it out of its way, it will use an opportunity attack.
I was more than 5 feet away from it.
maybe
Could have reach.
10-foot range.
Yeah, like does it have a because I was like here and then I went around
Yep.
it.
It reaches out
That's
to
bullshit.
tentacle slag, grab you with its mother tentacle, which is
Well, it's
going
at
to-
disadvantage
Why?
because I have a cloak of displacement on.
Okay. Bam! Oh, fucking disadvantage. How about a 10?
No.
Okay. as you were saying.
That I move around to be more.
Got it. Okay. Is that it?
I believe so, because I used an action for that, so I can't use another. Like I can't use an attack, like a second attack.
Okay. So then, as you guys are not surprised, from the forest, all these like twigs start to animate and arise up out of the ground. Ugh.
That's a fuck ton of twigs.
The forest is covered with them.
Oh shit!
Step on it, Lux.
No.
One down.
One down.
Dusty would not be amused.
You still have cookies left?
Yeah, you guys didn't finish them off last time.
That sounds like an
We're getting
accusatory.
with our
fireball.
That sounds pretty accusatory.
Yeah, it is. You guys gotta help me. I just went and bought 5 more buckets.
Why'd you go do
Where is
that?
Locke in this fireball?
Because we went
It's
through something on
ridiculous.
the way home.
Okay.
Tell me you don't want an D12 with all these numbers on it.
At least these little sprites.
Yes, I do.
Sprites.
Take the cookie and pass it down.
Oh.
1 through
like
12.
1 through 12. Alright. 3.
Take the cookie, pass it round.
I'm allergic to those. They make me fat.
I'm allergic to them. They make me fat.
Give him to Dusty. He needs them.
I'm already getting fat. I'm gaining all that weight back that I thought I lost.
Don't forget the one in the forest there.
Oh. What's funny
Why?
is like he literally rolled, except for a couple of them, we had 1 through 12 just when he set them down. I don't know how dexterous enough to do that. That's hard to hide.
Okay. Okay. And then they.
Wait, can you get the last 3 that are closest to you? 10, 11, 12.
Come here, monster. Alright, here we go. And then they've got this. Sorry, I got my stuff down here real quick. Okay. Alright. Where's. Oh, Jesus Christ. Where's number 1? You making out with number 1?
Started on that end. Right there, 1.
It's going to approach Chrome. If you want to move him up to Chrome, and it is going to. It's going to be 29
That
to
is
12.
disadvantage.
Disadvantage?
Yup.
Why?
Cloak of displacement.
Oh, did you go reckless attack when you did your other thing?
I didn't. I just tried to rip a tree out of the ground.
Okay, so that's a no.
It said you raged. Though.
Oh yeah, I didn't reckless, but
10.
nope.
Okay. Where's number 2?
All right,
Alright.
or my right. You're
And he's-
far forward.
17. 5, 10, 15, 20. Can somebody put him there?
We don't want to.
Thank you. Where's number 3? There's 3. Is gonna go
I feel like
here.
we're trying to get overwhelmed.
5. Is that Lux?
Yeah.
10
No.
misses.
We
And
should,
then
Death by 1,000 cuts.
We should have
4.
waited for Lux.
4 or 5.
4, 5.
Oh yeah, for a fireball.
Yeah.
5, 10.
Warrior cleric. That'd be good.
Oh shit. Don't turn the
Light
light
cleric could do
4.
that too, right?
As long as
Since
you
you're
were
on
doing-
top, he's gonna try to attack breakfast since he can reach breakfast.
How tall are these things?
Ooh, that's gonna be good. 17. 23 to hit breakfast.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, and then it's going to do 5 piercing damage.
Twig damage.
5 twig damage. Okay.
Alright, and then that's 4 where 5 is here. 5, 10, 15. He's gonna try to attack her as well. 17.
Just barely.
Barely hits. 17. Does 8 piercing damage. Ooh, 2 4s on the floors. 4, 5. Where's 6?
6 is on right there.
It's gonna turn around and go to Chrome. Disadvantage still?
Yep.
Yep. Until you hit me.
11.
Misses.
And then 7. It's closest is here.
The forest is attacking.
7. What's our nat 20? Oh, I didn't do the double damage on him earlier. Oh, you're lucky, buddy.
Oh.
Alright, and... Oh, it's only 4 doubles to 8. 8 piercing damage.
On who? On me?
Breakfast.
Remember? Yeah. No, he's talking about before.
Oh.
7,
Remember when
and
those
then
plants
this is
are-
number 8. 8 is going to move up. Oh, you're grappled and restrained. Is that an advantage to attack a grappled and restrained? Anybody know?
Yeah.
Sounds like it.
You know.
Restrained. It's advantage with restrained.
Yeah.
Gonna kill me before I can use my.
21. 21?
Well, that's his hope.
Yeah.
Okay, 21.
Here's your shiny new thing. Now die.
Yeah.
For 6 piercing damage.
I tried to
As
kill
it
that
slides
one.
underneath all your fancy new plate armor, these little twigs get up underneath like and just and stab you and you're like, ow,
I
motherfucker.
am critical.
Death by toothpicks. What number was that? 8. Where's number 9?
9 is
Where'd you
there.
put 9?
9. Oh, he's already there, so he's going to attack. He's not going to move. He's going to go ahead and attack Lux.
Careful, Lux.
16.
No.
Misses, bounces off the armor. 10 is here. 5, 10, 15. That's enough. 10. What's that? 19. Oh, he misses! You're like, fuck you! It's enough of you!
Finally!
Enough of that! Enough of that! 10. 11 says, oh yeah, and he comes over right there too.
Yeah.
If I could move, I would kick your
Oh
ass.
no. 11 is actually going to go to Roderick. Your side face, I didn't see you there. Roderick.
I have a 2-dimensional character.
Ah, it's a 10.
Miss.
And Roderick's, whoa! No, 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 no! Ole! Ole, do not spandex!
Ole,
Not the
ole,
spandex!
ole.
And they move 12, yeah, right up
good,
to you.
Same attack.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he misses as well.
21.
Okay, that nicked me.
That one nicked you?
You dodged the one
prefer
and you
Philip.
like moved right into the path of the other one.
Alright. And then
Did
so
everybody
then,
increase their hit points when they went to level 9, by the way?
Yes.
so then
Yes.
you
Yes.
take... Oh, shoot.
I only look down and go, wait a minute.
You take 4 piercing
forgot
damage.
about that.
4.
Okay.
4 piercing
And then do a
damage.
con save.
No.
No, he has to do it for the concentration.
Oh, because you're concentrating. Yeah.
Or just
Oh,
the hit
okay.
will do it? Or-
Any hit does it.
That-
That's,
that's okay,
that's
but
why
I'm-
it's bad if you get hit a bunch of times
So you gotta
by
go
small
10
stuff.
or higher.
I got 11. Is that
So
it?
you're still concentrating.
Okay.
So like if he gets hit 20 times, he has to make 20 cons.
So,
I thought it was only
so
if it's
Chrome,
like
it's your
14
turn, but I have got to run aside and do something with one of the kids real quick. So Chrome, it's your turn. I'll be right back.
I was going to drop the con on the weather and
I-
cast something else anyways.
My concern is the water will like heal that stupid flower or something. Because he was like, oh yeah, it stopped raining, and I was like,
Well, next
But,
round I
yeah.
just start attacking the flower. Kill the flower, get you free. Nope. And these little twigs seem,
I
I
can't do
certainly
anything wrong,
tried.
right?
How
You
much
these twigs
damage
seem
did
to
you
be
do?
missing mostly.
Well, I feel like the twigs aren't going to be too bad. It's just there's a lot of them.
Yeah.
The wolves might be more dangerous than the twigs.
Yeah, the wolves haven't done anything.
They might run
It's
away.
not their turn yet.
Yeah, we'll see.
I guess. But like all of those Twiggy guys rolled at that.
No, he rolls one initiative
For all of them?
for all the twigs, and he does all the
Okay.
twigs at the same time.
Okay, that makes sense.
Otherwise, it'd be all day
Yeah.
writing down the initiative.
I can't do anything with it.
I mean,
You
try to
can
break
break.
free.
No, you can attack from.
You can break
You
free.
can attack from.
You gotta save.
okay.
the-
You can attack from grappled and restrained, or you can try to break free, or someone can
Or
try
you
to.
can flame on your
Okay.
sword and see if it.
Yeah, so you can assume, I guess, that it grapples you, but your arm is still free to swing your sword around.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll
Or
do that.
if you're not, then you say, oh, so the vines are around the sword. I'll turn the flame on.
Yeah.
Sorry, that was dead, dude. I had to carry sleeping kids upstairs to their beds.
Aww.
Okay, sorry, what do we got, Chrome?
I want to attack number 1.
Okay,
I will let
Kids,
go of the
does this
tree,
smell like
and I'll turn
chloroform?
towards the
Yeah.
little things. How tall are they?
they're like a little over 2.5 feet.
I'm gonna grapple one.
Okay.
Just lift its head up.
And snap it off its twiggy little body.
So you have to be 24.
Oh, the grappling, I'm sorry. 24? No, he can't even do it.
Cool. I lift up number 1. I go to number 6, and then I go to grapple him as well.
Okay.
Nat 20, so 28.
Nope.
I take both of them.
So you're like,
And start bouncing them.
Yeah, can I start smashing them?
Hulk smash! Hulk smash!
Throw them into a tree. Yeah, how does it work if you want to interact with an environment?
Wasn't that already 2 attacks?
Yeah, no, I'm gonna walk over next to. I want to walk just back here, so they're all together in a group.
Difficult terrain because you're carrying 2 of them.
Yeah, but I have 50 movement, so
Normal movement, or was that with dashing and stuff?
no, normal is 50.
Yeah, so you can move 5 squares, 25.
Oh, if I had the wing boots, just fly up. Drop.
Yeah.
that tree is not.
Hey, God.
I'll
won't hurt it.
have to
I am a
swap out.
vengeful god.
I just wanted higher AC and saves.
Yeah, but that was my wife's favorite attack method. She was an Aarakocra. She'd walk in, grapple stuff, fly 30 feet up,
Drop
let it
'em.
go.
When she was the Aarakocra.
Yeah.
Okay, that is my turn.
Okay. That takes us to the wolves.
The wolves.
They actually turn and run away.
Uh-huh. Made me waste my spell.
Spell, wasn't
Isn't it a cantrip?
And then that takes us to Egan.
You passed
My cantrip spell.
Flame on.
Oh,
Is that a reaction or a bonus
It's a
action?
bonus action.
Bonus action.
It is.
Your
Oh, I thought it was a free.
your sword is flaming. Flaming hot.
So I try to hit the thing holding me.
If you're restrained, you have disadvantage to attack.
We can just touch it. Just touch the fire.
Is that how it
So
works?
leaning it up against it.
So it might shift and run away. Or lean out of the way.
Creatures' attack rolls have disadvantage, so you have to attack with disadvantage.
Okay.
You were doing the flower, right?
Okay, see, this is much better, you guys. So they're almost gone.
17 or 21, so 17.
17? That hits.
Excellent. Do your damage. Do your worst.
All my damage.
All of my damage.
15.
15?
How much of it is fire?
10 fire damage and 5 slash.
Ooh, that's good, okay.
For my next trip.
So you see you see the fires like melting even like more of the leaves off, and you like slashed another one, like cleaved it like right off, and it's like a fresh wound. Some of the sap is kinda like oozing out of it. It's like like it's looking at blood, but it's plant acre.
I'm gonna swing at it again.
Okay, disadvantage. Fuck, disadvantage 17. What kind of shit is that? I have disadvantage. I roll like
10.
3s and 4s. 10 misses. As you're trying to like, you clip it off. You're like, yeah. Nah, that will miss that.
Can I action surge and do another one?
Yeah. I don't know. Can you?
Yes.
Okay.
Good
Do
going
you have
for it.
the eye?
Then you get 2 more attacks. You have your full action of that.
Damn it. 13.
13 misses.
I don't know. Huh?
No, you get your full attack action. So you have double multi attacks. You get it again.
Oh god, never mind.
Damn,
And that was a. Oh, goddamn, never mind. Okay. So we're going to never mind that one.
Well,
Uh-oh. Now he's getting sneaky on us. We're in trouble.
Alright, so Chrome, you're all done?
What?
I mean, Egan, you're done?
I didn't do anything.
Alright,
That's all I got.
that's going to take us back up to Lux.
Alrighty.
Birds are singing.
Well, let's have the plant make a dexterity saving throw.
The one that is grappling Ian?
Yes.
That's a dexterity saving throw. Okay, let's see what the
Plant
plant
making a dexterity saving.
Hold on, let me see. Make it the
How
right one.
dexterous can a plant be?
Well, it's got vines and things. I don't know.
I'm
So bad.
trying to find it. Hold on, give me a second. Okay. 17.
Okay, nothing happens.
Apparently, it's dexterous enough.
Is that it?
Nope.
Okay.
Not at all.
He said
not,
nope.
not by a.
Not done at
And this
all.
ghostly thing shows up right there. My bonus action. Spiritual weapon. And that spiritual weapon rolls an attack against said ugly. Does a 15 hit?
15 does hit, yes sir.
Damn it, I just barely missed that note.
Yeah, you did.
So that's
You rolled a 13.
Yeah.
9
9
radiant
damage
damage.
on the plant
Yes.
that is grappling.
Correct.
And that's radiant.
Yes.
The plant is
I just saw your shirt.
hanging on by a line.
A fire club.
It's very appropriate.
Yeah.
Alright, Lux, you good?
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good.
Okay, so that creature, the vine, or the plant that is grappling, is now going to.
Run away. Cry us a river about how it's being
It's
smacked
going to
around.
try to bite Mr. Egan.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
With.
Oh, 52.
God damn it. With a 16.
Yay!
This is
Advantage, I have a 16. So then.
the dice giveth, the dice taketh away.
It
Come on.
tries to slam you, so give me a con save.
And it-
The Constitution is great.
Do you have a ring of protection?
Cloak. So it does give me +1.
Just want to make sure you're optimizing your roll.
14?
No, as it slams you to the ground.
No,
You're
you're
going
prone.
to take.
Is he
Well-
prone now?
No. Hold on. Hang on, give me one quick second. 2d6 plus 3. 9, 10, 11. You're going to take 12 bludgeoning damage. And you are also stunned until the end of the plant's
There's a
next
bag,
turn.
wasn't there?
So can I get a stun?
A Ziploc thing?
Until the end of its next turn.
Stunned or paralyzed?
Stun.
Is there a stun?
Honestly.
Oh, here it is. Stunned.
I'm just going to be out
You're
of the
stunning.
On top of this pile here?
Yep.
Do you have enough?
Yeah, I got this guy, but
No,
Okay.
just I'm gonna cast it as a line across.
And then that was 2. So then the tentacle, the other tentacle, is going to reach out at Lux. Ooh, 19 plus 25.
yeah, that'll hit.
So you, with the second tentacle, are now grappled and restrained. So if we can get that on Lux, and you will take.
Came back already.
He's grapple.
Peach and burgundy. Peach and burgundy you got out here.
Burgundy.
Or
You were going
that
to
brick red
take
next to it, or whatever that you next to what you just grabbed. It's like
9
no, like that brick
bludgeoning
red. No, that,
and
This
4
no, next to it
piercing.
that way.
Oh.
Is that,
Damage.
it looks like a brick red or a burgundy. Yeah, okay, burgundy.
That's
Close
13
enough.
total.
Brown.
So you take 13 damage. And then it annoys me or is grappled. Yep.
That's what happens when you eat one of its own kind over there, dude.
Tentacle didn't bite you, so it tentacled you. Okay.
But it didn't do
Alright.
anything to me.
So that was those
Yeah,
tentacles.
It's like, what, I'm not good enough for you?
By the end of the round, I'm gonna have like the whole spectrum of colors.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
So, what?
Shut your mouth. You didn't see nothing.
How does a plant move?
Like that.
There's a transitory vascular system.
We're fighting the entire forest. What if we just run? I doubt they're fast.
I could just fly up. What are they gonna do?
They're planted.
Like, you can leave us to die.
Yeah. You're on your own.
Hey, wait. Can you bring that plant diagonally to
Oh, how much?
2? 1, 2. Yeah. They're not smart enough to dash.
Dashing plants.
That's quite dashing.
Mark, can you get that that one over there to?
Oh, that one was
Yeah,
this one here.
that one. Move it up too.
That one, that one doesn't have a fruit.
And
I don't know if that matters.
Actually, yeah. Actually leave that one there. Take it back too.
What, so that cuts off its brain?
You must keep your rest.
Did I just eat its head?
Eat brains.
And those two are too far away. Okay. So that's those guys.
Wonderful.
So then Roderick.
Okay, Roderick is breaking concentration on control weather.
Uh-oh, is it going to start to get lightly rainy?
Well, I don't know. If I cast,
You're
I'm-
breaking
I'm casting-
concentration.
Yeah, I have to concentrate for Wall of Thorns. So I'm breaking concentration on weather so I can cast Wall of Thorns.
Oh, god dang it, Siren 8, come on, man. Or Apple tablet, whichever one it is, it's the problem.
Does anybody have the acetate layovers? There's a
Oh,
plastic bag of them around here somewhere.
Oh, these guys. I don't know what you're looking for in there, but
It's this long, skinny one, I'm pretty sure. That's my Wall of Thorns right there. 100 foot by 5 foot. Well, that's close. That's a lightning bolt. 5 feet there. Okay, well that's close enough for what I'm trying to do.
We're about to get overwhelmed.
Sucks. Can't do anything. Can't
I've got to
He's stunned
break
right now.
free.
I was just saying, don't you have like high strength?
Yeah,
Pull
19.
off?
Yeah, what the heck?
Oh wait, no, I don't have 19. 'Cause I don't have the overpower gauntlets on right now.
Okay, it's my turn. Oh, my strength right now.
15.
Okay, so I'm going to cast a Wall of Thorns. Now, do you want me to do a perception check whether I saw him coming in or not?
you can see it.
Okay, because I'm basically casting a 60-foot Wall of Thorns across. I was shooting for those 4, but I don't think I'm going to hit that guy. So 60 is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So basically, like to here.
That one's in my hand, so I don't know. I don't think it matters the location.
What's in your hand?
The one's
That one.
the one that's grappled with the white rings around it, so it doesn't. You can't. I don't think you can technically hit those.
Okay, so I'm hitting number 7, 10, 11, and 12 with a Wall of Thorns. But I was going to do that anyway.
Here, draw your wall.
I was going to do that anyway to shield us from the wolves previously.
Those little buggers ran away, so.
Dad, you just draw on my TV?
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
With Sharpie. That stuff's never coming out.
Good thing I put plexiglass on it first.
Oh,
Yeah, that's close enough.
it's good.
Okay. So that's going to hit 7, 10, 11, and 12 with 7d8.
They all take 78?
Well, they do a, what is it, a
Deck save.
deck save, I'm pretty sure, a deck save, half on a deck save. So 6, 10, 24,
I'm sorry, what?
33.
How many
Half
of them?
on a
3 of
deck
them?
save.
There's 4 of them, 7,
Four
10,
of them?
11, and 12.
And they're all the twig peeps.
Huh?
They're all twig people.
Yeah.
I assume so, yeah.
The little ones, alright, so then these guys are going to be, these are deck saves.
Yep.
30, 20, I rolled that one. 7, no, it's a 6, 10, and 11.
So all but the dirty 20 survive.
What are they? Oh, there's a 7, 16 is mine.
20, so one of them.
Okay, so okay, so 3 of them take 33 damage.
Those
and
3
one
die.
and one of them takes 16 damage.
Okay, so which one is still which one is still alive?
What were the numbers again of those?
7, 10, 11, 12.
7.
Wait,
He's
we're
just trying to
streaming on Twitch,
Yeah.
but we're fighting.
So let's say 10, 11,
Twig.
12 are dead.
Okay.
10, 11, 12 are dead, and 7 takes how much damage?
Half of that.
16.
16 damage. It looks really hurt.
16 didn't kill it.
Nope.
Okay.
What's the date
It's
today?
an owie. The 6th.
But it's a sliver of its former self.
Alright. And I'm going to cast some Bardic Inspiration on my over to Egan, who looks like he could use some over there. And that's my turn.
So that wall is what, 5
Thank
feet
you, sir.
wide?
It's 5 feet wide. Yeah.
And is it like bad stuff happens if they start their turn or end their turn?
It hits them immediately. If they end their turn there, they can get out of it.
Does it matter if they're already a Vine Blade?
I don't know. There's nothing in it that says about that.
Would that be like in their description?
Each creature in its area must make a dex saving throw. A creature can move through the wall, albeit slowly and painfully. For every 1 foot the creature moves, it must spend 4 feet of
That's
movement.
fine. Let's move on.
Rules is rules.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay,
you done?
it's me.
Innocence and Repas.
Alright.
Recall.
Flower.
Well, I'm kind of surrounded right now, so
Just pick one focus fire. Repeat.
yeah. So breakfast is.
Well, 2 of them you can't see. They're hiding in a big old wall of thorns.
Yeah,
I think it's
you,
just
you
the one
can't
that's
see
dead.
that
Then
one, and you
don't
can't
worry
see
about
that anymore.
those.
It's on the other side.
Oh yeah, but I've got these 3.
Oh, I
right
thought
there.
the one in the middle there was in the thorns as well.
This is 7. He's in the thorns.
I mean, this one actually
You-
might be.
Yeah, 5 is in the thorns too.
Did you roll for that one though?
Uh,
I don't think you rolled for that one.
Oh,
I didn't even see him under your wing
5?
when
Yeah.
he was there.
He rolled a 2.
So he's
Okay,
dead then.
so he's dead too.
So 5's not even there.
I like that.
So 5 is gone.
Okay.
It's here for area movement.
Yeah. So I will.
The spells we like most. The ones that hit multiple times.
Apparently smack that one. I'm gonna bite number 2.
Number
Breakfast is gonna
2.
bite number 2 or try to.
Okay, go for it.
Ah. 14.
It slips right through your big teeth.
Ah. All right. Well,
It's a
Whoa.
15.
I'll do it. I'll do my second attack.
Barbara's rooting us on to defeat the twig creatures.
So
Oh, she's watching?
No, I was relaying what we're doing.
9 piercing and 7 fire
We're
damage.
fighting twigs in a forest.
7 fire. And how much? Piercing.
There's
9.
infinite twigs.
You said 9?
What's the
Well, no, like it's not a separate attack. Fire.
No, it's part of it's
Part
bite.
of her-
So you're
Part of
and then
it.
there's
Part of
yeah.
it is with
A
fire.
little bit of
right?
fire and
Yeah.
a little
So
fire.
so as
Spicy fire.
Zesty.
so as breakfast bites down and like misses the first time, but confidently he's like,
She starts a forest fire.
fucking dead eyes and grabs it and just bites and just chomps on it and cooking at the same time
More.
and spits it out thinking it's dead as it like crumbles to the ground and like animates them ever so gently, kind of like tries to stand back up. Is that it?
I think so.
It's their turn. So that little motherfucker's gonna try to stab this big giant dragon
So these things don't have a high IQ.
with
They're sticks. Come on.
with a 24 to hit
I think that'll do it.
With disadvantage.
with disadvantage.
No,
Wouldn't
he's attacking
you know?
breakfast
Oh.
because he's figured out already not to attack us.
You're on the top of it. He can't even reach you.
That's true. They're like 2 foot. They're like
You could be trying for my ankles or something.
ankle stabbers.
Breakfast takes 6 piercing damage in her toe.
Your toe.
Oh, what's the rules for moving through the wall thorns?
What number was that?
If
I
I was
just
to
did,
go
by the
through
way.
it. How much
That
damage
was
do I take?
2.
That was 2. Where's number 1?
He's grappling it.
Oh, he's grappled?
Yeah, it's this
I'm
one.
grappling. They can attack me.
It's not 2d4 or something. It's something horrific.
It takes you 4 feet of movement to move 1 foot through the thing.
Oh, I can go through it.
You would use 20 feet to get to the other
But
side.
do I only
But don't
take
you
damage
take-
once, or each foot I
I
take
think
damage?
you only take.
Oh, there's nothing. It
I think you
doesn't
only
have any
take damage if you hit
disadvantage.
that point, but that really doesn't make a lot of sense.
Number 1 is going to attack
I thought it was like move through it first turn or end.
a 15 to hit. This is right. And that was number 2 that already attacked breakfast. Where's number 3? Are you grappling number 3 as well?
I
No,
can't
that's
tell they're on
6.
top of the dice.
It's 1 and 6 that
Okay,
he's
well,
got.
they may know where 3 is.
So the
Three's
first,
there.
the first time you enter the
With
wall
the blue
or
die
end
here.
turn there. you
Okay,
get
so
7
3's going to
feet.
attack
Is
Lux.
it a dex save or no?
Dex.
Dex save for half.
16 Lux.
But it's
Don't go
78.
through.
It's pretty.
Okay.
Slashing.
Number
Piercing.
4
Okay.
is behind
Don't go
breakfast.
through him, man.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm
slash.
I'm
It's
gonna go
going
through
to
it.
attack
with them.
breakfast.
I'm dragging them through with me. Because I don't
8?
take that much damage.
I don't think it's worth it, man.
5
We
is
have all these
dead.
bastards.
Number 6 is.
Yeah, I'm
number
gonna-
He's
6.
They're
grappled.
good. I'm-
That's the
Number
other
6 is
one
the
that's
grappled one.
I'm gonna take them through. They're gonna die. I'm gonna grab the plant. I'm gonna take it back through.
With
And we're just gonna
10, I know
go
that
zigzag
misses.
through the thorn thing.
7. 7's over
Seven's,
here.
yeah, the one
Oh,
in,
in
the
the thorns.
Yeah.
So is it at the start or at the end of their turn if they're in the thorn wall?
If they end their turn, when they first go in, or if they end a turn.
The end of turn. So he's in there.
Well, yeah, when it first enters the wall on a turn, or it ends its turn.
You say it's difficult terrain to walk through, is what you're saying?
It's 4 feet.
It's
4 to
4
1.
times the movement.
It's 4 to 1.
And it's 5 feet thick. But if you're in the middle, you're like what, 2 on each side.
I guess.
So it means it needs 4 movement to get out, and they only move 2 each.
They really.
So he's gonna come out here, and he sees that one swinging at breakfast, so he's gonna swing at breakfast with a dirty 20.
That'll hit.
I wish I had patience.
Dirty 20.
So much.
3 piercing damage.
Okay, and I'm going to use Hellish Rebuke on it.
Okay. This is number 7.
Hellish Rebuke of it.
Yep.
Stab.
Fuck.
Burn.
So, 9 fire damage.
So it stabs you with 3 piercing damage, right? You take that, right?
Yeah.
And then you turn around, and as it's like stabbing you, it's like through your
Well, was it stabbing me or breakfast?
breakfast.
Yeah. So
you
I'm
are
casting.
breakfast.
But Innocence casts Hellish Rebuke. That's her.
Even if it's not attacking you?
Yeah. Yeah, we determined that, remember? Because it's they've got their bond, so as long as it's a reaction to taking that damage.
I thought Hellish Rebuke was if you were being attacked.
Well, like I said, we had determined
Oh,
that.
I don't remember that, but okay.
I did.
You're saying we did that. I don't recall that.
I
but
do.
So as breakfast is being stabbed, you're up on top and you're like, You point at it, just like flames come shooting out of your fingers, and you actually kill it dead, melt it.
Smoke.
Stab my ride, motherfucker.
Yeah, we don't want to burn down Simi's forest, but we do want to make a big scorch
It's
circle.
been raining. It's been raining.
Um,
It's plenty
Scorch
right
earth
now.
tactics.
Yeah, scorched earth.
8 is there, is right here. So that's gonna be chrome.
You knocked over it.
I did.
Yeah, I can see that.
8 goes against
I know, it's like
chrome
weird. Can you make sure that the...
Disadvantage.
with a 17.
Misses.
Or not chrome, I mean
Turn-
Egan.
turn it.
Oh.
If you pull the legs back against,
17. Okay, misses.
pull both legs back against the thing. There you go.
Oh.
And then number 9.
That's
Anybody know where number 9 is?
It's alright.
Yes, number 9 is
So
this
that one's
white
number
one,
nine?
clear one right there.
Okay.
Is this one behind the one?
So that's gonna be Lux. No, that was not what. Hang on, only one. That one misses.
That one.
And
Stubs its
It
stick.
kills itself.
it
And that one, it fumbles and hits itself.
it is
falls apart.
prone. Put a prone on it. Number 9 is
A
prone.
prone stick.
I think just lay it down for
It's
that.
camouflaged.
It's
Can we tell where the stick is?
You can't lay it
Or
down.
now we just can't see.
It's, the base is too big.
the base is awfully big. It's going to look like that.
Well,
Okay.
then that's fine.
That's okay, we'll just.
That's how
remember
10,
that.
11, and 12 are done.
It
That's
asked
how it's
us.
from.
Okay, so that was those little guys. Now it's chrome.
Cool. I'm gonna walk through the wall of thorns with the guys.
Cheese grater.
Yeah.
So you're
You'll
taking
take some
too.
damage.
Oh yeah, I'll do it.
Why don't you just stick them into wall?
Because I want to go to the other side, grab the plant, and then pull it through.
Okay.
Okay. So what is it? Dex
It's a
save?
deck save or
How many hit
78.
points do you have to burn?
Over 100. Just like
15 and 10.
what deck side do I have to make?
Deck save. 16.
Cool. 17.
Both mine.
Okay. So I just walk through. I take half, and then I take half because I'm raging.
Okay.
Half
So
of
it was
half.
28, so you're taking 7.
Yeah.
Cool.
Did they make their saves?
No.
Then they're taking 28 each.
Which numbers are those?
What's
1
it?
and 6.
Okay.
I'm assuming they disintegrate in
1
his
and
hands.
6 die in the transition.
Okay, horrible.
Yeah, I have 113 hit points to burn.
Don't let him go. He's like, oh really?
Oh, I almost touched fire. So it's 4 feet for every 1 foot.
Yes,
So I burn 20 feet going through.
correct.
Cool.
And then you burn another 20 feet.
Cool. And then my attack action, I grapple the plant. Oh, and my displacement cloak is off at the moment too.
It's off.
Yeah, whenever you take damage, the effect ends.
Oh yeah, until you start your next
Yes.
turn. Yeah.
I'm grappling the plant from me.
Because all you did was walk, have an attack with it.
Yep.
Okay.
Fuck. Okay.
No grapple for you.
14.
Pull a pedal
Yeah,
off.
you get it.
Cool.
Oh.
I grab it and I'm going back through.
Okay, well here's the grapple then I can.
Okay, so you want me to re-roll the
Yep.
damage or use the same one?
No, reroll.
Okay.
17 on the die, so I make it 3.
And roll another dex save.
Yep. I make it.
Are you going here or
Where's the near? Is that the near?
19.
Yeah, I'm going through that enemy right there.
towards him?
Yeah.
I think he made
19
that
would
one.
save on the deck save.
Okay, so how much damage does he take?
I just had that a second ago. 8, 10, 20, 31.
Half,
If you don't
so
save,
15.
half of that is 15, half of that is 7.
Cool. I take 7 more.
So that one takes 15.
Yeah.
Hang on, we gotta number these guys.
Why don't you just leave him in there?
Oh,
You
and then I'll
kinda
just start
have.
pummeling him while he's in there.
Yeah, you kind of like the way your position. I kind of did that. I was like,
Alright.
you're just leaving him in there.
I grapple him while he's still in there, and then he ends his turn in there.
So
Yes,
let's call the flower that's out there number 1.
Okay.
And this is flower number 2. There's no 2 on this! So number 2 just took 15 damage.
dice.
The counting is off.
There's literally one left.
It goes to 9 instead. And then I'm gonna attack it.
You go what?
I'm attacking it.
Oh.
Wait, the flower or the little guy? Who are you attacking? Not grappling
Well, you're
the little
grappling
guy
the
now.
flower. Why don't you attack the little guy
I'll
with the
attack the
flower?
little. Can I do that?
Grapple.
No, I'm gonna attack the little guy.
I don't know.
Just
as near as I
attack.
can tell, you guys make up rules every time I play. So.
I mean, I would like to like beat like what is it? It says you can use a corpse of a goblin. Can you use a
you can
living
use
goblin?
Improvised
It'll be a
weapons. Yeah.
corpse.
Use the flower as an improvised weapon. Sure.
Was improvised weapon is just your
It's like a strength.
strength modifier.
I think so.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm just gonna punch. I'm gonna kick or punch or whatever.
What you're punching the
The little guy, yeah. And I'm gonna reckless attack.
Well, if you're grappling the flower, can you still attack
Yeah.
the little guy?
He's got another hand.
Yeah, you can as a monk, you can
What-
technically kick too. As
What
part of
number
your
are
martial
you
arts.
attacking?
4,
Okay.
and it is an 18.
Yep, hits.
12 cold
Okay.
damage.
A little more. Okay. A little more.
And that's my turn.
Okay, and you're in the wall of vines?
No, I'm holding the flower in the wall of vines.
Okay.
Or do I have to be in the wall of thorns?
Yeah, if your hand's in there, you're in there, right?
Okay, fine, I'm in there.
He's like, fuck you then.
If you're grappling it, you're gonna be in there too.
Yeah, let's go.
Alright.
That's fine.
Okay. So that's Chrome.
Do I take damage at the end of turn if I?
I don't think you
Or do you only do it more?
Because you took it when you first entered.
It's the wolves' turns. Now it's Egan.
The first time a creature
Can't
enters
do
the
it
wall
anyway.
on a turn or
Can't
ends
do
its
it
turn
anyway.
there,
Oh,
then
you're
you
stunned?
take the damage.
What does stun say?
Oh, technically
So
I
if it
should.
goes in and out and in and out and in and out.
I wouldn't take multiple damages because that way you can't cheese and just
Yeah,
grab
you're
another guy and go in and out, in and out.
I think you would take. It'd be hard to make a case for not taking multiple damage running through the wall
Right.
twice. I mean,
I'm fine with that. I don't.
Yeah.
I'll take my 7
Yeah.
damage.
It can't take any actions or reactions. Yeah, you're right. So Egan is stunned, which takes us to Lux.
Stunned now?
Oh, no, he
can
was.
Oh, he already is.
I can throw
Is that one of
cantrips,
those ranks on there?
restrained, and
Sorry, what?
Does that just
what am I? I'm tied up and restrained, or
Grappled,
Grappled
and
and
Probably
restrained.
until end of turn.
I can still throw a cantrip spell, though, right?
yes, you're not stunned or
Well,
anything.
let's see. Grappled, your speed becomes 0,
Oh. Yeah, I don't know why it's
and that's about it. And then restrained.
You get disadvantage on
I'm not attacking.
Your speed is 0. Attack rolls against you have advantage, and your attacks have disadvantage, and the creature has disadvantage on dex saves.
Excellent. Make a dexterity saving throw.
So you have a disadvantage on dex
Yeah.
saves.
No.
Because you're
You are the
Doesn't matter.
creature that is grappled. You have
Yeah.
this.
You still make it. Still, you make a dexterity saving throw.
Who?
Your plant.
Which one? I got a bunch on
The
that.
one that's grappling.
Flower number 1
Yeah, flower number 1.
does a dex save.
Is Egan still stunned, or does he get
Yeah,
to like
he's
try to
stunned
not
right
be stunned?
now. 4.
Excellent. 14 radiant damage.
And this is the one that's restraining you and Egan?
Yes.
So the plant, what kind of damage was this?
Radiant.
Radiant.
As you're just like, you just destroy the rest of the plant as it collapses.
Excellent.
You're welcome.
And Egan falls stunned, prone to the ground. So go ahead and knock Egan down.
But is he no longer grappled and restrained?
Correct. He's
Wait,
still,
can you?
he's
I
still
can't
stunned
reach that
though.
far. He
Is
take the
stun
2
auto
rings
crit?
off except stunned.
Is what?
Is stunned an auto crit or is that? No, that's paralyzed.
So I'm not stunned and grappled, or I'm not grappled and restrained anymore.
No. Go ahead and lay him down. He's prone.
Yeah.
This guy?
No,
Oh.
him. This one's dead. Egan needs to lay down. He got dropped to the ground.
But you
Down,
can
boy,
take the
down.
the yellow one and the plant out,
Yeah.
This one?
No, the flower,
Oh, this guy.
And
then
the-
the
and the
yellow,
dye,
the
the
yellow
one dye.
one.
and then the 2 rings off the flux.
And then the wonderful spiritual weapon will just pivot and slap number 3. Let's see if it hits. Oh, it'll hit. 24.
Hits.
So. Plus 12 radiant damage on twig number 3.
12 radiant damage to twig 3. Got it. Okay.
Alrighty.
My turn.
Not a bad one. All turns considered.
Freed you up. Literally.
That is luck.
Take that
and
damn
then
sword out and start killing these twigs.
That is in the vines and it's grapple. Grapple doesn't give it any disadvantage, so he's gonna get his 3 things. It's gonna do 1 tentacle on Chrome. You did reckless, right?
Yes, it advantage.
Wait, but you have the cloak of displacement?
18.
Fine.
Misses.
Oh, because you have it, your turn hasn't started.
And
Gotcha.
then
Yeah.
second tentacle.
But I'm gonna be taking damage, so.
You're gonna keep taking damage, so.
19?
Rolling and missing.
Yep.
Rolling and missing.
19 does hit?
Yep.
I feel like
Ooh,
I'm useless
so
this whole time.
No, you were tying
Wait,
up the
I have you.
fucking
Who
neck.
grabbed who?
I guess.
This is awkward. Wait, how does that work if you're grappling each other?
You're both
So
like.
you're gonna take 8. So
Group
first
hug.
is gonna
Yeah.
We asked if you need a
Bring
little
it in,
private
buddy.
time.
We'll take it in the wall.
So you're gonna take
You
9
quality time,
bludgeoning
boys?
damage,
Is that the half for my
No.
rage? Okay.
and then you also take 8 piercing damage. So what? 4 piercing damage,
So that's 9 total.
and you are medium or smaller, so you
8.
are grappled and restrained.
Cool. Oh, and also the cloak displacement doesn't work if you're
And
grabbed.
now
Hard to be displaced. Yeah,
it's
hard to be
going
displaced if you
to
can't move.
bite you
What?
Oh, bite me.
with
Bite
a 25 to hit.
I guess, yeah.
I guess.
Just
2d8. That's an 8. That's an 8. Plus 3. Oh, Jesus, 2 ones.
oh, darn.
So that's 5. So is that what? 2? Piercing damage. Now give me a con save.
20.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good. Okay.
26.
So that was that one.
I took 2 damage on the last attack.
No, it did the grapple first. The first tentacle hit you, but then the second one was only.
So the plant that died, would he have already gone?
Would what?
That plant that died won, would he have already gone?
Yeah, it was his. It would have been the plant's turn.
It's the plant's
They're
turn.
all at the
It's the
same
plant's
time.
turns now.
So now you're not stunned anymore. It's
Yeah,
just not
because
that's
after his turn, I was supposed to be unstunned.
Yeah. So when the
After
yes. So when these plants are done, then you.
Oh, they're going together.
Oh, it's at
Yeah.
the end of their turn.
the end
not
of, at the end of the plant's turn.
Okay.
Then you're no longer stunned.
Yeah, it's kind of like my stunning strike. It's at the end of my turn.
Okay.
End of my next turn, so I could like get
You
it.
get 'em- get
So you can
'em-
take advantage of the stun.
That makes sense. Otherwise, kind of.
Yeah, it
it's
sucks.
just the point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that one can't move because it's grappled.
Doesn't it have to take damage?
At the end of the turn, yeah.
Yeah.
Can't I move that one?
I do think it is
1, 2.
intimidating when plants like towards
2 like that.
Yeah.
Or there's a
that
spider
works.
on the tree?
what?
There's a spider on that tree.
Like actually.
Oh yeah, look at it.
Oh hey, look it. It's we're getting some realistic
He's casting
effects
web.
here.
Here, replace that one with this one.
See this little spider right there?
Yep. Replace that one with the one with teeth. Replace this one with one
Locke is with us in spirit.
with teeth.
He
Is that
sent a
Locke?
familiar to cast web.
Sure, he does have a familiar.
And
Here,
then
do you want to replace that one with
replace
teeth?
this one with this one.
Okay, do you want to
I'm
replace?
curious why
you want to
didn't, like,
replace
try
this
lunge
grappled
me as I
one
got
with
the
teeth?
fruit.
Sure.
I think he just didn't want to give it away.
Yeah.
And then those other ones were too far, right?
Or maybe they need to get set off when you attack.
So they've already moved
Yeah, I was
forward.
wondering that too, because like
That's that.
as soon as you started doing stuff to the wolves,
I don't know
everything
this
started
got
attacking.
moved because that was trying to cover those things. So that was there. Okay. Now it's the end of their turn, so now you're not stunned.
And then we
Hooray.
And now it is
it takes
Roderick's
it takes damage.
turn.
Oh
It
yeah,
takes
and the plant
damage.
takes damage because it ended in the wall.
Okay.
Luck's already went
How much
down.
damage does he do? Another save or no?
Yeah, he has
Yeah, it has to do
Oh.
another save, and he has to do mortals.
19.
That saves.
I will save, so he'll take 12, 17,
Is this plant number 2?
24,
Yes.
31, 36. Half of
18.
36 is 18.
18. Got it.
Okay, so Roderick will step over here and stab the prone number 9. So do I get advantage because he's prone or something, or?
I'm sorry.
Does he get an
I-
attack
I'm-
roll
I-
advantage on a prone creature?
Yes.
So is that advantage
Yes.
to attack him then?
If you're attacking with melee.
Yeah, with my rapier. Yeah. So that's
Yeah, if it's a bow.
25 to hit.
You have disadvantage.
25
Sucks.
hits.
Wait, really?
What number is that?
That's
Because
number
he's got
9.
cover.
Number 9 I'm stabbing right now for 10 magic damage.
I mean,
10
not
magic
I don't
damage.
think so.
Is that taken?
No.
Okay, then I'll
The
stab
only
him
way
again.
You have to be melee range with the bow. Not just
You can do
melee.
it.
Okay, that's
Against the
a
bow,
Oh, so
20,
you can still
dirty
shoot
20 to hit.
without
Dirty 20 hits.
disadvantage,
Yeah.
even though you're in
And
melee
that
range.
is
Yeah.
another 10 magic.
It's
10 more magic. It's still alive.
Really?
Yeah.
Because you would
Feisty
normally
little
have
stick.
advantage,
Right.
but since you're
Yeah.
melee range, it cancels out.
Right.
So that's how that works.
Okay. That's it for my turn.
So it's
Okay.
I have a question. If you're stunned, does the grapple break? Like if I was stunned, would I automatically let go of the creature?
Yeah. Stunned is.
You can't do anything when stunned.
Well, what if you just lock in place though?
Just
That's
like
the
stunned,
question.
like freeze up.
Yeah, like
The stunned creature is incapacitated.
Oh yeah, when you incapacitate.
Can't move, can't speak only falteringly. The creature automatically fails strength and dex saves. Attack rolls have advantage, and you're also incapacitated. Incapacitated creatures can't take actions or reactions. So I'd say, yeah, you wouldn't be holding anything.
Okay, cool.
You automatically fail any kind of strength save, so that's a grapple. So no, you would stop it.
with grapple.
Okay, so Roderick are done. So
Roderick is-
innocence and breakfast.
You only roll. It's a contested roll whenever they try to actually leave it.
When they try to break it. I am going to I'm going to bite number 2. Breakfast is going to try to bite number 2. Do this again. Wait, itch. 13
A 13 to what?
to the twig.
Misses.
Number 2. Okay, well then she'll try it again. For her. 16.
16 hits.
Wait. 7 piercing.
To which number?
Number 2.
Number 2 is 7 piercing.
Yes.
You kill it. The twig shatters into splinters of pieces of death.
Little toothpicks.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Did your
Are
mouth.
they moving to the thing? So you start doing.
Yeah.
You get that little bit back there before you're done?
Yeah.
Innocence or done?
Yeah, we'll turn around and face number 4.
Okay. Well, number 4 is facing you
There's no facing in D&D.
in 5e.
Yeah.
And it saw Chrome come out of there.
Well, maybe drag you in there too.
No, I was already stabbing the dragon. It's going for the dragon foot.
Actually, I can't even move.
16.
Miss.
What happened to you?
This
We're
is
strained. We're hugging. Remember?
Right, that was number 4,
Quality
right?
time.
Well, so number 3 is still alive. Where's number 3?
He's over there,
He
the
went,
blue die.
hugged a tree, now he's hugging a plant.
Number 3 is going to attack Lux.
Nature boy over there.
And it's going to miss with a 8. So that was 3, 4. I have a 8 and a 9 somewhere.
8's the
There's
purple
8.
die, and then 9 is the prone.
Your
Oh.
cleric is tanking. Something's wrong with this
So
battle.
he's prone right
just
there.
wanted to
So
say.
he's going to attack.
This battle's a shit show. I don't even talk about it.
Or not Chrome, but Egan.
There's stuff everywhere.
Egan with a 17.
Nope.
Oh, fuck you. And then number 9
At least you've been
is...
relatively
He's the prone
unscathed.
one.
The prone one right there, he's gonna have.
He's going to stand up.
I don't know. His wall of thorns is very helpful.
And then he's going to attack...
That worked out a lot better than you'd expect.
Roderick?
You're fine.
Yeah, Roderick.
Well, I like this strategy. I just run in and out of the wall of
Misses.
thorns.
Nat 1, he falls prone again.
Did he really?
It's slippery out here.
Wait, is that the one that rolled one before too?
Yeah.
So he rolled a 1 and he slipped and he fell and he got back up. He's like, oh yeah.
This is like this is the twig that like has been broken and splintered
That's
too many
one
times.
dexterous.
All
skill
right,
there,
so
yes.
that takes us to Chrome and then Egan.
I have disadvantage on attacks against the plant.
Well, are you still stunned?
Yeah,
or
Yeah,
whatever
you are
were,
grappled
you're
and you're restrained
Okay,
by
cool.
it. So
But
yes,
I will-
Doesn't it cost each other out?
Well, he's restrained.
I heard that. What was that?
That's why.
Like an M80 or something.
Well, the guy's also
firework
restrained.
It's grappled.
No, it's just grapple. It's not restrained.
So grappled
I
does no
will
disadvantage, so
reckless
restrained
attack it.
does.
So it takes it to regular.
Yeah, just brings it to regular.
And that's number 1, right?
That's the
Oh, no, that's
Number
number
two.
2.
Number two.
Number 2.
Number 2.
Yep.
17.
17 hits.
Cool.
I'm gonna disadvantage with a 47 to hit.
Fuck, you guys are so strong.
Well, we're like level 10. Almost. We're 9.
Well, I'm gonna, next time, you know what, my blights are gonna be like level 46. So fuck you guys.
46 blights.
Level 46.
These flowers are blights?
No, the little guys.
Huh.
11 cold
So,
damage.
so as a pause on the game for a second, don't forget what you're saying, but I gotta say this. In Rise of Tiamat, these were custom-made miniatures for, if you
Yeah,
remember
I
the maze.
remember.
Do you remember the maze
Yes.
that Steve put his little fucking magic eyeball through to solve the maze?
Yes.
So you guys, I custom-made like fucking 9 different fucking
Yeah, we
rooms
sat
of
there
death.
drinking while he just kept rolling until he figured out the maze. and then
So
we-
here's the thing, guys. I
And he
custom-made
was
miniatures.
pissed.
This was just one of the things they had to deal with. Plus the other, like whatever, all the I had like
rooms.
animated armors that I printed and painted. I had cyclopses, and I custom-made boulders because there was like a boulder throwing contest. They had all of these
Now, we
different
did
things.
participate in the boulder throwing contest.
All of these, no, you guys. Don't.
Yes, we did.
So all these different things they were supposed to do in this maze.
Or we killed
And
the
then he
guy.
did this
I can't
magic
remember
eyeball.
which.
So they actually literally were in the tavern in the
Murder
town,
both
magic
of them.
eyeballing through the maze. And then when they
Like
when,
sipping ale.
and then,
like,
then whenever it like couldn't get to it, he would just cancel it and start at the beginning again. he would just bamf it out and start over again.
cheese in it.
And so when they were done, like, oh shit, we're fucking drunk. Let's go. We figured out the way. Walk right through this fucking maze, and then you have to do nothing.
Is that like when we were gonna start
I
flying
literally
up the mountain?
spent weeks of crafting and building and printing and painting and all of this shit, map making.
And then he complains when we do something clever.
Yeah.
I complained once during that game. I was like, well,
It's like that meme you
I'm gonna let
posted.
you guys
I think
fucking
you said
fight it
something
later.
like,
The
"You sons of
expected
bitches."
solution, the player's solution.
As a crafting DM, I was a
You were
little
disappointed.
I was disappointed that I put all this effort into it, but as a DM,
gotta
I was
admire
like,
the,
good job, guys. I was
Yeah.
like, yeah. I didn't fight you on it. I didn't make you do all
You
the
had the
shit.
spell
I
and
let you guys
Yeah,
do
we-
it.
We-
I let you guys walk right through it all. So, anyways, you want to do
11 cold damage,
on to number the plant 2?
Yeah.
11 cold. Got it.
and then make a con save
And
Just for fun.
a con save.
for
Con-
stunning strike.
Oh, okay.
Con save.
Because then I can just leave it in the thorns and walk away.
Con save. Con.
Well, if it's stunned, it doesn't grappling you stun?
No.
10.
It's stunned,
And it's stunned, so throw a stunned on him. So
and I'm not grappled anymore, right? That's what we.
Not if it's stunned, huh? So mark off your key point then, or...
I did. And I'm gonna ungrapple it.
It's stunned. I'm gonna let go. I'm gonna move out of the thorns, so I'm gonna have to make a save.
So now that it's stunned, you're not grappled or restrained, right?
Yeah. And then I'm gonna move out of the thorns, so go ahead and roll damage for the.
No, it's only if you end your turn in it.
No, but I'm in the thorn, so I'm moving out. So it's the first time through, or
No, it's
So
only
if on your turn you enter them or you end your turn in there.
So you're good, you can move out.
No, he's
from
good.
your-
He's
Oh.
moving- he's moving out.
you are for free. Oh.
Yeah, you took it last time when you ended your turn in the
Oh.
thorns.
If you ended this turn in it, then you would.
Okay. Yeah. No, I'm moving away from the thorns. I'm gonna attack. I'm gonna move away and then attack the little dude.
4. Well, I gotta stop drinking, I gotta work tonight.
Tweak number 4.
It'll work tonight.
At 3 o'clock.
Yeah, number 4.
They meant 3:20 the next.
Yeah, in the morning. Tomorrow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is the next.
In the AM.
I thought it
Yeah.
was P. I was like, oh.
No, 320.
16.
So So 5 hours.
I don't know what you're attacking, but 16 hits.
Number
Twig number 4.
The little
Yes,
tweak
16
guy.
hits. Twig 4.
10 cold damage.
You torch it.
Like freeze it.
Frozen. He gets frozen and brittle and snaps apart.
Okay, and then I'll move up to this.
Jesus Christ, I'm gonna like attack 47 things on one turn.
There we go.
I mean,
And
he's
march 10 miles.
a monk. We're really just here to watch him work.
Okay, are you done yet?
I can do. I'll end it.
No. Okay, so Egan, you got a flaming sword as you.
Let's
Now
try
I
this
can
thing
use
out.
it, huh?
Let's try this out, shall we?
You've been waiting to use it this whole time. We got plans for you to use it.
I'll
Yeah.
stand up. and-
Okay, stand him up as he's like trying to like burn.
Oh,
the,
Egan's
the
finally
wet
back up?
floor.
Yeah. holy shit.
You mean he's gonna finally participate in this battle?
Do
You
something
got
else.
that little thorny
There's
guy
a
right
little
next to
twig
you.
guy right next to you. As you stand up, you can barely see the top of him. He's so short.
I'm gonna
Just
kill him
stomp
with
on
my
it.
fire sword.
He's
You
not
got-
even up to your knee.
Bonus
You got,
action.
you got plate boots on, just stomp it.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'm not gonna hit.
Was that a nat one?
No, it was a 3.
Oh, okay. No, yeah, 3 misses.
And then I'll try to hit it again.
You know, I have a plus 12.
You were just stunned. Come on, you gotta get your bearings.
15.
15
Hits.
just hits. Woo! What number was that?
Number 8.
Number 8. Okay. Oh, he's finally hitting number 8. How much? With your flame sword. Is it all fire damage or is it part fire and
Part fire.
Okay, so tell me the fire first.
10 fire damage.
10 fire damage?
Ouch, that might toast it.
Plus how much?
8 slashing.
Yeah, you kill it.
Nice.
I was roll top everything.
Yeah, that was pretty good roll.
So that might mean that they
Okay.
are.
So Egan, are you done?
Yeah.
Okay.
I did a thing, guys.
So as this brain is going on there, no, you guys aren't done yet. What are you talking about? Like clapping and shit?
No, I said I did
We're
a
just
thing.
proud of
Yeah.
him.
Oh, I did a thing. That's what he said.
Yeah.
I did a thing.
Gosh, damn it.
Gosh damn it. Selective cursing.
Dude, I could be making 3 more attacks there.
Okay.
Hold on a minute.
Oh,
Oh, that's why these are all
Yeah,
white.
I saw that. I was like, oh no.
These are all white. That's what's going on. That's supposed to be that. That was supposed to be that and that. That's what it's supposed to be looking like.
Ah.
Oh, now they look tastier than I did.
Oh.
Nice blue light there.
So you guys can't be. You guys are all within 30 feet of her, right? So you can't be attacked. But
Who? Oh,
out
surprise.
of the fog, you guys see.
Oh.
Ghost dragon.
Coming at you.
Those dragons in the sky.
As this thing comes flying overhead,
Nighttime noon.
I just gotta say I like custom added lights into this miniature and
And we're about to teleport out.
the teleporter ain't here, baby.
I thought
I
you
have the helmet.
Yeah, he has the helmet because he's attuned to it.
Oh well, we're just changing the rules now.
He said
Who
that.
said that earlier before we even
He has
left?
selective
Just because you
hearing.
said it doesn't mean I allow it.
From this angle,
I never
camera,
gave
looks
it
like
back
a big
to
glowing
him.
horse.
As it comes
He's
flying
like, oh,
through.
I'm killing you now. You.
He's sitting here like,
This
I'm altered.
this
But I
ethereal
don't alter the deal
Hang
for
on,
it.
hang on.
Sorry.
this ethereal creature comes out of the lightly obscureness into your sight. As you see it, it seems to have no actual body to it. It just kind of like glows through as it flies over, and it just turns with this 30-foot cone breath, just like torching the ground as it passes you. So go ahead and put it like behind that tree as it
That
passes.
strafes us.
As it's sure strafes is a good word. Strafes,
No,
you
it's
guys.
not a new word, but
I said it's a good word.
oh,
That's a good word for it.
And
Dex save.
hold on, let me pull them up again.
Guys.
Each living creature in the area must make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom.
Living. I don't like the sound of that.
Yeah.
Is it
I'm dead inside.
I'm
I did it.
Does that count?
Oh.
All All right, Chrome, what'd you get?
That is a 23.
23.
What a wise guy.
Okay. So
I'm a
you're
monk,
gonna
I thought I was
take. So you're gonna
supposed to
take
lose.
half
Nat 20.
plus what? There's no nat.
There's
20s
no
in
nat
saves.
20s and saves.
22.
22. So you're gonna take half.
21.
What the? Are you fucking kidding?
I rolled.
Okay,
It's
half.
on there.
Half.
17?
Half. Alright, well, are you motherfuckers? Okay, fine. Fine, bitches. Let me get on and see how many dice I gotta get.
Oh.
Oh.
I was
Why
wondering.
don't you
Count
use
'em correctly.
that flame dice jar you used last time?
Yeah.
I feel like we're gonna be taking a lot of necrotic damage.
I hope it's radiant.
It's not. It looks.
I
You
know.
said all living things.
I know, but
Possibly.
I'm resistant to radiant.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. You have the new radiant armor. Oh hey, look, it's radiant.
Or force, right? Are you wearing it?
Yeah, I'm wearing my force, but yeah, it's
What uses force damage?
I don't know. I got
It's
a
the
broach of
bullshit
shielding
thing I
for
got
it, but
rolled.
that's all I
Wait,
got.
if you fall, falling damage is half.
no. It says oh, it's a specific type of force.
All right, fuck. I gotta do math now. Huh?
Like magic missile force.
Whatever it is that's attacking you, it ain't here.
Yeah. Well, no matter
What if
that
you're
would be the
forced
case
to
with
do
this.
something?
No, but there is casts that say force damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not. It's
Almost
few and
nothing.
far between though.
Yeah.
Maybe we fight a warlock.
This is so unfair.
What spells do?
The dragon just be like, "Sup?"
It is magic missile. Spiritual weapon does.
Think when it's gonna pop up.
Oh, it does.
52 becomes
Well, maybe
26.
basically, I think force.
So you
force
guys
is like the
each
neutral.
take 26 psychic damage.
Psych.
Psych.
That's the half.
That's not what my.
Yes, that's half of
That's
it.
half.
Which means there's probably an effect. If it's psychic.
Yeah, like your brain, like your brain
Unfortunately, all
melts.
of the same, so maybe we're not discombobulated or whatever the effect is.
As it continues to fly kind of like up and it starts elevating as it's going that direction out. Okay.
It flies off?
No, it's still gonna be.
It's like doing a big loop.
It's still gonna be close, but it came in and it's on its way up.
How high above the ground was it?
What when it sprayed it on you?
Yeah.
Probably 20-ish feet.
I had attack of opportunity.
If you had flying boots, no.
I gave those away.
Yep.
I have them.
He's not attuned to them right now, though.
No,
Okay.
but I can fly for a turn.
So what happened is 44. That was a whiskey save failed. So then that flower took.
Oh, they take damage too, huh?
Yeah.
You need living
Are they really living?
Jesus.
Well, they're
Unless
animals.
they're undead flowers.
That'd be scary.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys notice that the little guys don't move anymore, and the flower seems to be hurt bad.
Both of them are just.
And then that one, and then the one in the back, which is now going to be number 3.
There were some wise.
Okay, so should I pull off the twig guys here then?
Do we need to spread out?
Yeah, they're no more.
Dusty,
Twig
you want me
guys
to
are
pull
all
out?
dead?
I'm going to pull out the twig guys here.
That's fine. And put this as 3 on the flower in the back. Oh shit. Oh, yep, that one. Shit. I don't know. There's not.
You gonna number the one in the bushes over here?
Oh yeah. Is that one 4?
I'm sorry, what?
The one in the bushes there.
Oh,
Here,
yeah.
make him number 4 on this.
It's number
the
4
one.
now.
That's the one from number 1. That was
Okay.
yours at number 4.
Thank you.
Did he take damage?
That one did. Number 3 and number 4. Damn, they got hurt. Okay. Yeah. They got hurt pretty good. Oh, that was good. that takes us to Lux.
Well, is that dragon within 60 feet of me? Looks like
60
it.
feet, yes.
Looks pretty.
Have it make a dex saving throw.
Okay, give me one quick second here.
Yeah, you gotta look it up. That's very acceptable.
Dex save, okay.
Man, it looks ethereal, right?
Camera
Wow, I rolled really low. That's going to be a 10.
capture. Perfect. Take 12 radiant damage.
Okay. Of radiant damage?
Yes. And if we could move my spiritual weapon 2 squares,
Oh, no,
which is
I'm
only
curious
10 of
what
the
radiant
20.
toward this guy?
Yeah, I'm gonna charge that guy. Well, that's a straight 15 plus 8 is 23. That'll hit. The flowers didn't change armor class.
The flowers? No, are 14.
By coincidence, that's how much radiant damage it takes from the spiritual
Who?
weapon smacking it.
Number.
Flower number 3.
Flower number 3 takes 14?
Yes,
14, okay.
round 3.
These are some strong flowers.
Okay.
And, yeah, I think I'm going to move 15 feet this way. Just to spread the group out a little.
So my flowers, I have 2, 3, and 4 that are in play right now, right?
Yeah, 3 is the one back here.
Where's 2? Oh, this is 2.
That's 2, that's 3, that's 4.
Okay.
And this will be number 5, evidently.
Oh, it's dashing now?
It is now. Alright, so 2. Not, that's gonna be, you're gonna be too far away. Oh, she's
Just
there
hold
though.
down.
So it's gonna bite at the dragon.
Clip her little,
She still has stunned on her. Is she not still?
Yeah,
Yeah, she's done.
The flower
the
number
flower
2
is stunned.
says
Oh,
it's
okay.
still
Well, then put it
stunned.
back in the. Move it 2 back.
Well, which is even better though, because if she's stunned and doesn't move, then she's going to end her turn.
Well, it can't move, so it's gonna end.
Yeah.
Well, it's gonna, but it's going to end its turn in the vines
Yeah.
and take another 78.
If it's stunned, it can't. It automatically fails, right?
Yeah.
Because it can't do anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it'll take 8,
And that's number 2.
17,
Yes.
25, 31, 39.
It kills it.
Dang.
She's dead. So where's 3?
3's back there with the spiritual.
This is
3 and then
back
4.
here.
Okay.
Want me to take this one out of here?
That was
Yeah, that's fine.
Here you
that
go.
was 2. 4 is in the trees.
Yeah, that's 4 in the trees. That's 3 back here.
So take that die, turn it into a 5. Is that a 5?
Yeah, it would be 5.
Yep.
Does that one have teeth? Yeah. Tough to see.
it's a peaceful one.
Okay, so I've got 3, 4,
It's
5.
tough to tell. I can't see if it has teeth. I'm
It
looking
changes.
straight on.
Okay, I'm looking. I was like, where's the blue one?
So
I
give
thought
me
I did it.
3
yeah,
goes
true.
diagonally 1, 2 to get within Lux.
I see what you're saying. Because he did have some.
I don't suppose his spiritual weapon gets an opportunity
Attack of
attack or
opportunity.
anything.
As it does 1 tentacle. So the first tentacle on Lux. 19.
Hits.
Come on, man. Get 21 armor.
Tentacle. You are grappled and restrained, and you take
No, it's time for me to return the favor.
7. You take 10 bludgeoning and 5 piercing. So a total of 15.
We still have the health potions, right,
Grappled and
guys?
restrained.
I'll be using that next round.
It's like some of us might have to use it.
Now it will, second thing, it's going to use its bite to bite you. Uh, 19 to bite.
Yeah. Okay, con save too.
I'm based on balance. Oh. Right, that was a wisdom save. I don't know
6,
about
7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 14 piercing damage.
Okay.
And then give me a con save.
11.
You are poisoned.
Okay, what does that mean?
And poisoned means.
Oh, I thought you were reaching out
Oh,
for
yeah,
poison.
no,
It's a green one, but it's right here.
A poisoned creature has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. And that was one tentacle with one bite, so now it's going to try to tentacle slam you. So give me a Constitution saving throw to see if it can slam you or not.
20.
Yep, you resist. You're like, fuck you, bitch. Man, you're not slamming me down.
Hold
You
your
got a
ground.
nice wide stance. You're like, you resist it. You got a shield, right, or no?
Yeah.
So you take your shield and kind of like lean it into the ground and lean against. You're like, nah, you don't get slammed. Okay, so that was 3. So now I got 4. Is there at Chrome, right?
Yeah, the one right next to me.
So the first tentacle. 6. 11.
Misses.
It tries a second tentacle. Did you reckless last time or no?
I did.
So then that was disadvantage. So the advantage is for a dirty 20.
Yeah, it hits.
So the first tentacle does actually hit with a 1d8 plus 3. Oh shit. So 4. So you take 2 bludgeoning damage and 7 piercing damage, which is 3 piercing damage. And you are grappled and restrained.
What's the total? Sorry.
It was 5.
It was 5. It was 3, 2, and 3.
And grappled and restrained. Chrome.
Yep.
Ring bearer.
They shouldn't last long.
So then it will try to bite you now.
Yeah.
I'm learning where they are now. Using it so
Well,
much.
the colors kind of mixed up.
Yeah.
19 to bite.
Just hits, yeah.
Okay, so 19, the bite hits. So
That's a con save.
yeah, it will be. So that's 10, 13 piercing damage,
6.
and then a con save.
Dirty 20.
You're not poisoned. And then it'll try to tentacle slam you, so con save.
Plus 8. 14.
Ooh, you get slammed.
Am I prone?
Oh shit, I rolled 2 6s on 2 d6s. So that's gonna be 12.
6.
That's gonna be
Very
15.
excited.
So 15 will become 7.
6.
7 bludgeoning damage and stunned until the end of its next turn.
Stun one again.
There you go. Bonus.
Oh shit.
Okay. So that was.
That was flower 4.
And 5 already moved up, so that's all of them.
Flower 5 already moved up?
Yes.
Because if he moves any farther, he's going to enter the wall of thorns.
Okay. So that was flowers. So Roderick and then Innocence.
Okay, Roderick is going to cast his new synaptic static at the flying thing. So it has to make an
What's the range?
intelligence score. Does it have an intelligence of 2 or lower?
You're talking about the flying.
The flying, the ethereal doodad.
What's the range on that thing?
120.
Yeah, okay. It's got to do
So-
a what save?
It's got to do an intelligence save or 8d6 psychic damage with other stuff. If it fails.
Intelligence save.
It's only rolls. I don't have an 8d6.
Okay. Intelligence. 21.
It saves. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 23, half of 23 would be 11 that it takes.
Takes 11.
Psychic damage. And unfortunately, it doesn't make, since it made it save, it doesn't take any of the other effects. that it
What kind of
takes.
damage was it?
Psychic.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
I gotta mark that off. Okay, and to try to take some partial cover behind this tree, but other than that, can't do much else. If it hadn't saved, it would have done all kinds of interesting things to it. Unfortunately,
Try it again.
Yeah.
well, I don't. It's my new level 5 spell. I can't.
Okay,
I've only
so
got one
innocence
shot
and
at it.
breakfast.
Okay, so we're gonna get some height. Do you have a flying pillar thingy?
Sorry, what?
Pillars, like for flying?
You need a square or a round?
Whatever.
Well, round is fatter, square or circle, or
Yeah,
round
I
is
think either
smaller,
one
square is
might
fatter.
fit. She fits on either one. So, I'm gonna go to about right here. And I'm gonna shoot at the flower.
Okay, is that number 4?
Can I go back just 1 second? I think when I took the hit from this guy, I should have done a con save to see if the wall of thorns comes down.
Okay, so go ahead. What was the damage you took? Remember, that was like,
It was 26 or something.
so you gotta do a 13.
It was 23.
No, it was 26.
So you gotta be 13.
15.
Nice.
Okay, sorry about that. I just
Thank you.
I just noticed my concentrating ring and said, "What am I?" Oh yeah, that's me.
Thank you. That was good.
Okay, carry on.
Actually, you know what? I'll give you a cookie for remembering. Oops, sorry. Thanks. And you're shooting an arrow
Yes.
at number 4?
At number 4.
Got it.
Yes. So, 22.
Hits? Yes, ma'am.
Where's my D2? I rolled a 5 on my usage die.
Thank you.
And then it's a red.
What is your usage die at right now?
It's a D10 right now.
Okay.
The bolt that I'm using. I have another over set of flippers. Ten.
10 piercing damage?
Yes.
On 4, got it. Okay.
And then I will shoot it again.
Okay.
No, I won't.
You got a miss?
Yeah, that misses.
Okay, usage die.
2.
Oh no.
Bum, bum, bum.
Down to an 8.
Bum, bum, ba-dum. Wow, wow, wow.
The little guys are all dead.
Settings. And I'm stunned, so,
So
I
it
can't
goes
do
to
anything.
Chrome. Chrome is stunned. Okay. Egan.
Mind moving me close to that? Was it 3?
Yeah, flower number 3.
Nah. Try to kill it.
With fire.
Yes, sir. 21.
Oh, just barely hit you, motherfucker. God.
So 9 fire damage
9. Okay.
and 4 slashing.
And 4. You guys are recognizing that the fire seems to do extra damage.
Fire good.
Still alive?
Yes.
Nah, swing at it again. Oh! Look at that, guys.
Crit.
Yeah.
Woo! That's all the damage.
Uh-oh.
So roll everything twice, right?
No,
No, just
you
double.
roll it, and then you take your dice, and then you double it. So give me your fire dice,
Fire only.
and then double that, and tell me what that number is.
Oh, 22 fire damage.
So 22 fire, and then roll the slashing.
6.
Becomes 12.
No.
Oh, 3 becomes 6?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so it's still alive, but it looks pretty fucked up. It looks really fucked up. Alright, that was number
Loves
3.
me.
Okay.
She loves me not.
So that was Egan. Yep, Egan still got more to say. Yes, sir.
I'll do my second one.
You already did.
Huh?
No, we used action
No, no.
surge.
Oh, action surge. Oh, second wind is
Second
like
was the
healing?
healing one.
Just to kill me.
It's a bonus action, right?
Yeah.
How much healing do you get? E-I-E-I-O.
A light here, and a light
Oh,
here,
nice.
there, here,
Max.
there, everywhere. Here.
So 19 health.
Okay. So the dragon. Yes. Okay. Dragon turns, does a U-turn, comes back, 30-foot cone breath.
Yeah.
So it's good.
Do I get any cover from the tree I hid behind?
No, those are not trees. So it's gonna make a straight line right through here, so you can put them over here. You guys kind of like that? It's brand new thing.
Nice.
It's cool, except it's murdering.
Yeah.
It's not cool.
You would like him better if he wasn't attacking you, is that what
Yeah.
you're trying to say?
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe it was a friendly, helping us out.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Alright. So what was that scene again? 400 broad. Wisdom saving throws.
No.
Uh-oh.
That's not
I take it I'm out of the.
No, how high were you? You were down how high?
Yeah, I was high.
How high?
Like as far as I could fly up. I was getting distance
So
from
what's
the
your
flower
what's
thing.
your range of flying?
30 flying speed. So I was at least 30 feet in the
Yeah,
air.
I'd get you to.
How?
Because it's got a much bigger flying speed and it's got a 30-foot cone. And
Yeah, it's a cone.
It's gonna come down and
It's
it
a
can turn.
cone.
It can turn its head too.
It can turn its head. So next time I do a breath attack, can I just go like this and increase how many bad guys I can attack?
If you're
Is
DM,
that what you're setting it up
DM,
for?
maybe.
Uh-huh. That's what I thought. Cheater.
Yeah.
Cheater, pumpkin
You
eater.
know you love it.
No, I don't.
All right, what'd you get?
But that's like
Three.
that's the big
A
reason
three?
I moved out of the way.
A 3
What
fail.
would you say it was, Con?
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
Wisdom. Oh, I'm not very wise.
And what'd you
3.
get?
Yeah, it's
What'd you
a
get?
3.
27.
Succeeds, so half.
18.
18?
18.
Half. Chrome, what'd you get?
18.
Half. Okay.
Uh-oh. This is not going to be good for Roderick.
So I'm just going to use the average here. So 44,
Ow.
22, 22, 22. Psychic damage. And
Okay,
you
well,
fail.
that-
You are also frightened.
Okay,
Shit.
but that also is going to guarantee killing my concentration. And
Unless
the
you
wall,
roll a 22, right?
Well,
On a d10.
yeah, on a D, whatever it is there. So the wall of thorns is down now. If anybody cares.
I wonder if his plants take any damage.
So his plants take damage on
So
on
put
the
a-
strafing
Can
pass.
put a frightened on.
Yeah, put a frightened on Roderick.
on Roderick,
Wuss.
and that is.
Because
Oh, you
I
failed.
didn't save. I didn't make my
Okay.
save on the breath weapon, so I'm now frightened.
That's 3 and 4 that are up there, right? And
Yeah.
this is 5 down here.
Yes. 3
So-
wasn't looking good. He's got to
So
be
3
dead.
is dead. 4 is really hurt. 44. 6. Okay. Yeah, 4 looks real bad, and 5 is still good. So that was dragon. And then so you didn't take anything.
Thank
If you didn't notice. As soon as it passes you, it's pretty close to you as it passes, and you're looking at it, you see it just, and almost as if it left the plane of existence,
That was gone?
and you don't see, none of you see it anymore. It's
fucking go.
Oh man, I hate
it
it
ghosted.
when that happens.
Piss off, ghost.
Ghost dragons in the sky.
Okay, so now that is Lux.
Alright, just did like 100 damage.
Yeah, right?
Do you see
It was a
Lux there with
drive-by.
his shield?
I'm sorry.
You see Lux there braced with his shield?
Yep.
He's got the vines all wrapped around him?
Yep.
Not moving. Continue.
Oh, were you stunned?
Yeah.
No, I don't remember.
He'll send you a text right now.
Okay. What?
He's like.
So you're done?
I'm done.
Lux, and then it's my flowers. I have 2 flowers that are alive, right? 4 and 5.
No, 4 got wiped out by the last straight. Oh, yes,
That
right.
was
No,
3.
no, 4
So
and 5.
4 and
Yeah, you're
5.
right.
4's already got you grappled and restrained, right? And you're stunned.
Yeah, I'm stunned until end of the turn.
You guys should make active perceptions.
It is going to
I
try
noticed.
to bite you.
You don't. No, but if you make it,
And it actually misses. With a 9, with advantage on a 9.
9.
Oh my
mighty
God.
9.
So then it takes,
Oh, that was your
Jesus.
concentration.
with its second tentacle, it is going to try to smack.
It's not a concentration spell. That's what you're supposed to pay attention to.
You have a
15,
healing-
just 15 is
You
right.
have a healing spot on you?
Oh no, advantage. Hang on.
What?
How
You
does
have a
that
healing
work though?
potion on you, right?
If
Oh!
you're knocked out.
18?
Nope. 19.
Oh, just
Yeah.
But if you're
Couple.
knocked out, how are you gonna?
Yeah, I give it to him.
So then the one that is holding is going to try to do a slam. So
takes
you
a
got to
full
do a
action.
con save.
It's just con.
Can you do a con save?
Yeah. That would be really ridiculous
Yeah,
if
right
it
next
stuns
to
you
you.
and then it can just infinitely stun you.
Yeah, I get that. That would be pretty messed up.
Just know that
Strength and dex save.
Yeah.
So yeah, con save.
It will.
Okay, good. 24.
Yep, it doesn't.
Cool.
It's not able to swing, which sounds weird. Okay, but okay, sure, why not? And then
He's
5
big
No,
bone.
but I think someone has. It could be.
is going to move.
Big boy.
Yeah, it was actually CD.
Oh shit! There we go.
Remember, he said you might not even make
And then
it.
that takes us to Roderick.
Okay, so
Roll
am
it
I
into the
effectively not frightened now that the thing that frightened me has vanished from my sight? I'm not frightened of
Probably.
everything, I'm only was frightened of the
that
guy,
is-
right?
That is
That's
cor-
correct.
That is
Okay.
correct, right? As long as it.
Now you're seeing things and you're frightened of everything.
Yeah.
Well, it could be,
Oh, a tree.
but now I'm effectively
The tree
not
looks like a
frightened,
dragon.
which means I can move in and take a couple of... It just means I can't move toward the thing I'm frightened of,
And
right?
it's not there, so you can
And
move
it's
anywhere.
not there, yeah. And yeah.
Yeah, you're frightened, but what you're frightened of
While
isn't
the
there.
source of its fear is within line of sight, yeah, you can't see it.
Yeah, I can't see it, so
You're not
it
frightened.
was a weird frightening because it just disappeared.
It
so.
scared the shit out of you, and then it
It was just
disappeared.
Move
enough
it, your
to
lasher.
It was enough.
Fetch me my brown breeches, yes.
exactly. And my red shirt.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, and 2 rapier attacks then on number, what is it, 5?
At +3, you're gonna savage this thing.
We'll see. Yeah, not if I roll a 3, that'll miss by a mile. Well, actually, that would be a 12. That's not
12
gonna hit.
misses.
So you
That
can
is
hit with a
a-
6. That's disgusting.
That's a 19 to hit.
19 hits.
That's pretty dang good.
Yeah.
And you're
And that's,
attacking number 5?
Number 5, and that's 11 magic damage on it.
11, got it.
And that's about all I can do on that, except I am going to drink my greater healing potion as my bonus action.
Okay. Go ahead and toss those out. Hi guys!
Thanks for bringing our wayward daughter home.
Hey! Hey, Sulfinator!
What's up?
I get 4d4 plus 4. So I get...
I was inside when it happened. I just came out and she was out.
But you took her, you had put her through the side gate, right?
Monica did.
Seven.
She wasn't gonna go in there, but his mom had the front door open, and I was able to corral her into the front door.
Thank you for taking care of her.
She gave me some kisses. I got some kisses out of
You get kisses every
I got some sulfinator kisses.
Yeah, but just because we have to kiss his ass.
Quick, kill me. What's going on?
There's something wrong with that, huh?
Yeah, she's like, she came over here and started at us.
Oh,
at
you guys
him.
were here?
She
Yeah.
recognizes another true dog.
You know why she loves me, because it took me 3 years of
Yeah, it took-
begging
it
her
took him
to
3
like
years.
me. 3 years of slow progress. It took me.
Next time I'll let my dogs lick me some more before I come over.
Yeah.
Are you guys on a break?
No.
No.
We're still
We're streaming.
No, we're still
Our,
live streaming
our
right
DM
now.
is petting a dog right now. This is important.
Well, thank you for
And dogs are important.
It is. This is a legitimate
thank you
reason for a
taking
break.
care of her. Because this is the first time she actually escaped the house.
Sophie, how did you escape?
Side gate.
Oh, the side gate was
Did they
open?
latch?
The side gate
Because he was here yesterday. So he
Bum, bum, bum.
Check her for postal bumps.
But at least she knows to come and see Uncle Dusty.
Well, Monica was outside, so she was the one who was trying, but Sophie was like, nah, I don't think so.
Well, I saw Monica ring the doorbell, and Sophie came running upstairs partying.
Oh, that's funny. I was actually upstairs and I came down in here and Mark's like, hey, go get Sophie. And I was like, okay.
Alright, well, have fun, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Bye, thank you.
Good night. So, does everyone remember where we were at?
Roderick was
Roderick just
slashing
finished
the
his
flower.
Okay, so Roderick, you just finished?
Yeah.
So, Innocence.
Took me up just a tiny bit.
Innocence at breakfast.
That'll do. Close enough.
Yeah, taller all of a sudden. Huh?
Yeah.
Innocence at breakfast.
Chopping me about there most of the night.
Well, Dragon's gone, but who knows if it's gonna freaking come back and push it in.
So, you're what, 30 feet up?
Yeah.
Okay.
But you're looking so messed up. My arrows can only do so much.
It's okay. I'm looking pretty freaking hurt.
You're looking pretty hurt. Finally, with 200 hit points.
110. Oh, I'm going. No.
So I'll drop down however low I have to be in order to reach like
Like,
melee.
you're gonna have to be basically like 5 feet off the ground, so like 20 feet down, 25 feet down.
Okay.
I don't know.
So I
these
do
guys have
that.
some tree cover. Can you get in there?
And,
with it, right? With the wooden
I
thresh,
will
or-
do fury strikes.
Okay.
So it is
And
a
that's number 4.
yes.
Okay.
So it's
I was proud of it. I spent a long time working on this little piece of shit.
Did you?
How much does his last breath weapon do?
I did the
44.
average of
44, 22 if you saved?
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay. So
It's good it didn't hit. It's good we saved the first time, or I mean, I'd still be standing.
40.
my claw attacks are 19 and 21.
For some reason I thought it was 88
and my
44.
breath attack
like,
is a nat 20.
That's too much.
Well, the first one was like 60.
So they all 3 hit.
Okay.
So
only
here's the
2?
thing. All that's going to be enough. So if you want to just tell us how you destroy this, like annihilate it, give us it's a done deal. Describe this kill.
Okay. So we're flying up there. The dragon just disappears. We
And
look
you decided
down.
to sweep your cone of breath.
Yeah. Well, we look down and we see this flower is just like tearing into chrome.
Chrome's
So-
not moving.
Yeah. So we like
What?
dive in,
Oh.
and breakfast just tears at it. You know.
Claws, teeth,
Yeah,
fire.
Bits of
Fight
plants
it.
going everywhere.
Yeah. and Just
Please don't hurt me, please
rips
don't hit
it
me,
to
please don't.
shreds.
Just shreds, you say.
And in addition to all of that, breakfast gets on one of her tooth stuck, that juicy, delicious fruit. So when she's done destroying this flower, she tastes the sweetness of the
Victory.
nectar of the fruit.
The sweetness of victory.
Yummy.
Gullet.
Vic-
Just down the gullet.
Victory's taste is yummy. All right, very cool. Nicely done. Nicely done. Okay, anything else? That was 4.
I mean, technically that was one attack. So I
one
guess.
attack with 3?
Well, because it's my maneuver.
Oh, the maneuver allows you to do all 3 of
Yeah.
one maneuver?
Yeah, it took 2, except I hit all of them, so it only took 1 maneuver point.
Ooh, that's a cool.
Yeah, I like that one. That's probably my favorite one. And then I guess I'll shoot at the other
Okay.
flower since I can't really.
There's only one flower left?
Like I'll raise up the
Yeah,
5
flower
again
5
since
is
I have
the
5
only one
movement, so I'm 10
attacking
feet
right
in the air.
Courage.
I'll shoot at
And then the daddy flower comes out of the ground.
That was the daddy flower.
the. Oh, that misses.
All
That
right.
misses hard.
Usage. You're down to the 8, right?
Oh yeah, that's right. Sorry. 2.
Oh, down to a 6.
6.
No, the arrow is unrecoverable. Okay, that's gonna take us to Chrome.
I'm not restrained or grappled or anything, right?
Not anymore.
Cool.
Yeah,
Well,
you're covered in plant parts now because breakfast just shredded it all over you.
Well, you still have a stunned one on you too.
No,
Oh, that's
it-
over.
That's over
It
now.
ended at the end.
So you're all good. So, but you are prone. So
Yeah, I'm assuming you want to
stand up 15.
okay.
And then he's going to charge the plant and shred it, or
Yeah.
he's going to grapple it.
You're gonna charge that one.
Good, because I
Is
don't
that
want
what
it
you're
to
doing?
attack me.
Yeah, I'll charge that plant. And I'll just do everything.
With your 200 movement, do you have enough space to get there?
I don't know, he spent half
One,
his
two-
movement standing up.
No, it's 15, right?
I know.
15.
It's half for a normal
Do you
person.
guys like that rule 15 to?
I do.
15
Seems
versus half?
adequate because it really comes the characters that have huge movements.
And I'll reckless. So first attack,
You could just make it 50.
nat 20,
That 20's gonna hit.
and then the nat 20. Not amazing, but 4 plus 11.
11
Cold,
damage.
cold damage, yeah.
Okay.
Second attack. 16.
16 hits.
12 cold damage.
Got it.
And third. 16 again.
Yep, hits.
13 cold damage.
Okay.
Is it dead?
Nope.
Okay, I'm gonna flurry of blows.
It's okay.
Is it dead? No. Well, it will be.
It better be as
Well, it's going to be after I end my turn.
Yeah.
It's just how many points I have to spend
Yeah.
to end my turn.
17 hits.
Yep.
13 cold damage again.
Okay.
The
And
wolf should be coming back right around now.
dirty
Like their big
29.
brother.
Yep.
The ball rod
Full
or
damage.
something. I don't know.
Still alive?
Yep.
Okay. Well, there's my.
Okay. So you guys aren't gonna let this one flower stay alive, are you?
No.
Okay.
Are you kidding?
So you guys are
We could
able.
interrogate it.
So you guys are able. You guys are able to destroy the flower after each of you guys kind of get a turn to come in,
Like swarm it and just
tear it apart. And what we're gonna do here is
Well, one of our guys is down. Wasn't that? We'll help him.
he's down with what?
It's unconscious.
Yeah. Dead.
You said I was all braced against my shield and it didn't throw me. And then the dragon came by and
Oh, that took you to 0?
yes. If you'd made your perception roll, you'd see the spell went away from me.
Well, then
I saw the sword go away.
is
and-
anybody gonna try to revive him?
Well, no, I'm putting his
He's pouring healing potion
healing
down.
potion
Okay.
out. So
So take your healing potion out and roll your dice.
you do it.
6 plus 2 is 8.
So you come to and you've got 8 hit points. Are you gonna drink any more or cast any spells?
Now we'll see who else is hurt first.
Mainly you.
I mean,
I think we're all hurt.
yeah. Breakfast took.
That dragon.
Yeah, I'm like at a third health right now.
Dude, that dragon sweep I think did a total of what, like 40, even if you save.
No, it was the average was 44, so half would be a 20.
Yeah, but it did it twice.
Yeah.
So you took like I
I,
think
I
everyone
rolled. I rolled for the first one, and it actually did higher than 44.
If I had
That's
to
like-
save the first one, it would have
52.
taken me out.
Yeah, it was 52.
But
Yep.
I didn't save the
I
second
know.
That's good.
I know.
Because I had 4 hit points when he blew through the second time. Before I could drink a healing potion and save my ass.
Okay, guys.
I don't
So
think a healing potion would have saved your ass against
so
that
here's what we
second
can
breath
do.
attack
You guys
anyway.
can do. Go ahead and do a short rest if you want.
yes.
Oh.
I kept those.
So roll your hit dice if you want to. You guys can successfully do it if you want to do it right now.
We have Song of Rest, right?
We have Song of
does
Rest.
that do again?
Everybody can add 1d8.
Per
Do
hit
it.
dice?
No, just
One
one,
D8.
just an extra
How
1d8.
many- Oh, okay, we roll.
If you,
It's
but only
basically
if you
like
want to hear a
Charlo,
song.
right?
I do.
Now, where does one normally track their hit dice? Oh, there we go. There's the dice. So,
That's perfect.
No.
Oh, you got it.
Oh, I know that.
That.
See, I'm gonna be smart and roll it in the thing.
Okay. Here, you can return me back my bardic inspiration because you're no longer inspired.
A little short rest.
That doesn't get back any spells.
That was soothing.
No, you don't get spell slots unless you're like,
Only on one.
I don't know, a sorcerer or some shit. Is that what it is?
I got max and source back.
Oh,
Do we do
Tax
max
second.
reaction?
while I'm thinking about it, I didn't notice it and did not update my character sheet, but almost everybody when they hit level 9 should have gone to a proficiency bonus of 4 instead of 3.
Oh,
Yes.
you're right. Wow.
Oh,
If you
really?
look at your
D&D
chart,
Beyond fixed that, and
if
I
I
got
thought
my
it was
plus
still
4.
3.
Nope.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
four.
now
Oh,
you
I did
plus
write that
everything.
down.
with the level 9, you should have a
Proficiency
proficiency bonus of 4.
Oh.
So I gotta pump everything up by 1.
Yeah, I'm going to rewrite those later.
I'm gonna do that.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't have a
Go to
proficiency
D&D Beyond. Oh no, you.
So are you
that's
guys
so much
done
less.
with your short
I'm
rest?
just doing my health right now. But yeah.
Yeah, the cleric looks a lot healthier after a short
Okay,
rest.
we're gonna do a skill challenge to try to track through this forest and find a source of water like a river and or the waterfall.
Okay.
So everybody remember how the
When are people turned into a pumpkin tonight? Because we're approaching 11 already.
I got it. I got it. That's why we're doing this. So does everybody remember how we do these skill challenges?
Yes.
Okay, good. So
I think.
So pick something that you have a proficiency with and tell me a creative way on how you're going to use that skill to progress your way through this forest in order to try to find this small waterfall within the forest somehow. We're gonna go around. There's there's 5 of you. So we're gonna go for 10 successes before we get 5 failures. Okay. So we need 10. And we're gonna go clockwise for me. So Roderick, give me one of your
Roderick.
proficiencies.
All right, let's go with.
And you-
I'm gonna guess somebody do my acrobatics then.
And how are you gonna use that to help you find a river and or waterfall? Or get
I'm gonna
navigate
take
through
these
them?
2 trees that are next to each other and I'll put my feet in there and I'm gonna walk up the 2 trees like this to see if I can find any sources of anything that within visible range. I know we don't have a whole lot of visible range.
Alright. Oh, I gotta set a DC, don't I?
Pick a
Let's,
DC.
let's say the
11?
DC is
20.
Fuck.
we'll just call it 16. I'll be nice. I'll lower it.
Be nice. 16's pretty
How about a whopping? That's a 16.
There you go. So that's 1 success.
I'm gonna sit down, clear my mind, and pray for guidance, and wait to feel a tug in the correct direction.
So was that a religion?
Yes, religion. It's only a 14.
You
Okay.
get a tug, but it's not
me.
in a direction.
Let's go, come on.
Well, alright. I knew this was a friendly crowd.
And as Wade had mentioned too, make sure you adjust your proficiency bonus.
It's a thank you for that great night he had.
Guys, you guys adjust your proficiency bonus, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
good.
you're right now.
Okay. Egan, something you're proficient in, and how are you going to use that to...
So I'm using my
We'll never get
athletics
monetized.
to
Using
kind
the
of
what?
athletics
Okay,
to kind of run forward and try to check everything out.
okay. To run forward and check it out.
Else my
Ooh,
proficiency
16.
that will work.
Alright, we'll
Gonna
call
do
that a
really
success.
well.
And innocence,
I have a +9.
what will you and breakfast be using?
perception.
Okay.
You're trying to spot any signs, listen for sounds in the water, etc.
With your eyeglasses on?
Yeah. 19.
Yay! There's 3 successes. Alright, Chrome.
I will.
What are you proficient in that you will be utilizing today?
Insight.
Insight. Tell us how you're going to use insight to help navigate this forest.
I'm gonna look at the wildlife and gain insight, and looking towards maybe where it looks thicker, because things tend to grow more towards. Is that perception?
Well, wildlife wouldn't be thicker growth, but okay.
Well, towards water, things tend to grow better towards water, and
How looking at the animals going to help you figure that out?
no, I said plant life, so
Oh, okay. Plant life. You didn't look at the plants. I got you.
yeah. Or
Okay, let's see.
Nope.
You're not able to find like a wet spot. There's more wet than wet.
It's all wet.
Like a broken sprinkler in your lawn that has a green.
Uh-huh.
My God, you people. We're fucking 12.
He's not gonna be able to sell the rights to Disney this way.
That's giving us a lot of credit.
Okay, number 6. Okay,
I don't have that many
alright,
proficiencies.
so you
We're
can't
gonna
use
figure
the
something
same
out.
one that you already
Yes.
used, so it's something else that you're
Roderick
proficient
is going to use his
I was gonna-
intimidation skills.
You can do athletics or
because he's
acrobatics.
such an
if you want,
intimidating
so.
guy, but he's going to use his glamored studded leather armor and say, dazzle me this, and make it look like a giant hairy suit. And then make intimidating sounds as he rumbles through the
How for
forest,
suit,
is
sir?
chasing anything away from us.
How is that going to help you find the river or waterfall?
It's going to keep other things away from us while we're doing that.
It's
You don't like that
protecting the group so that we can focus better.
Yeah, we've seen like frogs and rats and wolves.
And lions and
We
tigers
don't-
and bears.
We don't need any distractions like that. You don't like that one?
Okay, go for it. It's your game if that's what you want to roll with.
Oh, it's a whopping 14. So we're doing.
It was not very scary. Apparently. Guys, we have 2 more failures and you guys are going to be lost in the woods.
That's fine.
Alright.
I'm gonna use my insight. Water falls down. So we need to be looking up. So we need to look at higher elevations. We can't be looking
Roderick
at-
with his intelligence 5 wants to
We're not looking for valleys, we're looking for hills, etc. So let's
It's a
follow the train.
waterfall,
No,
Try to
water
find where
up.
it's sloping up.
Okay.
That is a 24.
Yay!
How many successes do we have?
4.
4 against 3.
We're fucked. But
We need 6 more successes.
All we needed was an average of 2 successes from each of you.
I've got
That's
one.
a lot.
Yeah, that is a lot.
I've got one. I've got a
And 1 failure.
What is your like your bonus to your best skill? Plus what?
8.
My best one, 9.
And I just used
Plus
it.
9, plus
I haven't
8.
used it.
Yeah, and I
Come
just
on,
got a
people.
success.
I rolled a 7. That's the only, and I got a
I
16
used the
with
lowest
9.
one.
Okay, so we're at Egan, right? So something you haven't already used, proficiency.
So, use my survival skills
Oh, okay.
to kind of,
Give us a good answer. How to what? How are you gonna use it?
kind of listen more into like maybe water, running water. The water falls down,
You get advantage because I'm helping.
Okay.
Yeah, I failed it. I got 12.
12.
4.
That's 4 failures.
Can I argue that we should have
Not even
6
gonna get around the
failures?
third round for me.
Because that would allow for 1 failure each, and then over that would be the.
Sure.
Yay, pressure's off.
Yeah, you can't be the one that fails
I was
us.
like, no. Okay, I am going to use my animal handling to ride Breakfast and maneuver her like in the tree, like to get ahead and kind of, scout
You're
around.
gonna turn into like Speed Racer mode and
like
like
on
crouched in.
Endor when they were like, under the
or like when you're riding one of those like street bikes, you like crouch in and
Yeah.
pick up the speed. And, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Sure.
15.
You're able to do it. You don't crash, but you doesn't really have to find anything.
Okay. Okay, now pressure on me.
So now you guys have more failures than successes.
How many?
Sounds about
How
right
many
for us.
successes do we have?
4.
So,
Okay, guys, here we go.
dice take it away. Quit complaining.
Yeah.
I'm not complaining. I was just.
I'm gonna
giving you the
use
score.
athletics, and I'm gonna offer to carry more people's weight to help our trudging along. So that way people
to
can
help
keep
speed up
pace.
everybody
Yeah.
else. Okay. Sure.
Hey, not 20.
Now you see, if it was her,
Okay.
we'd
29.
wanting to lighten the load
Was it
by
nat
stealing
20?
all our
Yeah,
money.
29.
I will allow that to be 2 successes.
Woo!
Huzzah!
We're at 6 and
Okay.
5.
All right, I'm
1,
going
2,
to
3,
use
4.
I'm
Everyone
going
has
to use
to
my
go up.
persuasion to convince everybody that even though I'm in my head, I'm going, this is fuck, we're never going to make this out of here alive. And I'm going to persuade everybody else that we can do this. We have this.
Okay,
You
well
got
then.
it.
Motivational speaker time.
Yeah, someone had to take that spot.
And that's 18.
Yay! Everybody feels
7, 8,
inspired.
9, 10.
You.
Okay, the next
Okay,
3.
Lux.
I had choices between
You only need to get 3 more, guys.
deception and persuasion are the 2 that I've got picked on. So,
Do you have one that's better than the other?
no, they're both the same.
Deceive yourself.
Fake it till you make
Yeah,
it.
fake it
man.
till you make it. Deceive
Yes,
yourself.
that is the approach I'm going to take. It's like, you guys, you're all overthinking this. All we have to do is head up. Eventually we will find the highest point in this forest. We're gonna find the waterfall.
Waterfalls.
It's simple. We're
Waterfalls
just stressing
down.
over nothing. With a 19.
Yay!
Okay, 2 more guys.
Oh,
Come
wait,
on.
waterfall steps. We gotta go up. Everybody climb on breakfast. Up. Alright, Egan.
Choose your highest ones.
What you got, buddy?
You took my motivation.
Just a reminder, one more failure, you
Use
guys are
deception.
out. 2 more successes and you're good.
Oh,
Are we less
no
lost
pressure.
the better? Like,
I can't
the
figure
more
out how
we
to
get
use
right?
performance to
Yeah, I only have
Take it more
perception.
lost, less lost than more.
Perception.
Well, yeah,
and
as
spell.
opposed to like 4 versus 9.
This is better.
Look, there's some.
Yeah, I guess I'll use my perception.
Sock puppetry.
You got, I'm sorry?
Use my perception, try to find like signs of maybe animals going towards something and
Crashing water.
Okay.
listening for water.
Perception to find a better way to get through this.
No! Was it 1?
No.
No.
4.
It looked, for a second it looked like a 1 though. Yeah.
Alright,
I
we're
failed.
lost.
Alright, so you guys are now with the lightly obscureness of this forest and the unfamiliarity that you guys have with it, combined with seeing a ghostly looking dragon that just fucking frightened one of you and kind of like disappeared into nothingness. You guys are effectively lost in the forest. And this is where we will pick up next time on Bloodlines Power. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. We'll see you next time.
I was wondering if we were going to take a break, but I guess, yeah, better to go all the way through. We're stopping a little early. Oh, yeah, bye!
Are we done?